What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Naruto D&D. As always, I am your host, Connor. With us, we have Travis as Masayoshi,
I'm here.
Mike as Kuro,
You.
and Nick as Wukong.
I am not a who.
Like a who's in Whoville or a hoe? I didn't hear what you said.
I said who. WHO. As in Whoville.
All right.
Travis said, I am here. I'm not a who. We are not here.
All
Okay,
right.
well, moving on.
So map looks a little bit different from the previous session. I've shrunk things down to try and reduce the lag. The lag is still there, at least for me, as I have hardware acceleration turned off. But it's much more bearable, and I've set up more of the map so that I think it'll be easier to manage.
For yourself.
Yeah. Well, no shit.
Hey, let's give it up for Connor for really working hard on this. Good
Yeah,
job,
there's a
pal.
little bit of salt in there. That probably won't be released. Or why there's salt.
So, a recap as to what happened last time. The team was tasked with aiding a foreign nation's representatives, and once their job was done, they were attacked and ambushed by said foreigners. The team was knocked unconscious and put on a boat and escorted elsewhere. Days went by until they woke up, as they were kept drugged until then, and they woke up inside of a new prison run by a man named Lex. Now they must continue their struggle to survive and escape, or wait it out and hope that this warden is indeed a man of his word.
Man, what's his last name, though?
Luther.
It's not Luther.
Lex Tex.
You can always ask him.
I might get a chance before I die.
Either.
So we've done a few little things. There's some high security people that now have names and backstories. Not all of them, but some of them. There are no regular security people who have that because of time constraint.
Everyone named as Guard 1 or Guard 1?
Yeah,
Guard!
so pretty much, y'all went to bed last night. Y'all woke up this morning, and y'all wake up to hearing a sound blaring through the prison.
Wait.
Nope. You see, it's a voice from an intercom. And you recognize that it is the warden's voice.
What?
And
We'll
you
roll
just-
a listen check. I mean, I guess I'm in the infirmary. So I'll hear
Hey,
it.
yeah, you'll hear it. Everyone will hear it just fine.
I mean,
What's your death?
alright.
Attention all inmates. To accommodate the recent growth out of our high security inmates, we'll be combining the schedules of all security levels with specific changes for those who are especially well behaved. While we adjust to our new schedule, please keep in mind that guards may be a bit more hostile than you're used to. Be careful out there. Thank you for your time.
Those are pretty good speakers, if everyone can hear.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's a pretty big area. A lot of echo.
It makes sense.
Yeah. Especially concrete.
It's okay, they're good speakers.
I believe.
So, morning arrives. It's now roughly 8 a.m. Masayoshi, you're up first.
I'm gonna walk out my room if it's open.
Yep, all your cell doors are open.
Just walk out, stretch a little bit, shrug my shoulders, shake my neck, and then look down the cell block to see. Well, I'm gonna look in the cell next across from me as I'm walking by.
You see, there's a guy there. He's just chilling, putting on his shirt.
Just gonna kind of hang my head in there a little bit. You had time yet?
What'd you say?
You had time yet?
Time for Oh, yeah, you were doing that thing. Right. He says, no, I haven't had time yet.
All right. I won't bug you about it.
To remind the audience, what thing?
Shouldn't have to. It'll be in that last episode. Trying to be secretive when it comes to it because there's guards around, probably cameras.
You know,
But I can't tell the audience. He's making a device that looks like I described it to him. Looks like the button that the guy in the room pushed to deactivate the chakra canceller.
Okay.
So I could do a switcheroo.
It's going to take some time. So be patient.
Anybody on this block dangerous?
This is regular security. No one's too dangerous. But I'd watch out of anyone who seems to be coming up from behind you.
All right. So, are we able to leave this area right now, or are we just kind of?
You are currently inside your cell block. It is sealed.
Just gonna start working on the cell block.
All right.
Kind of doing some exploring.
All right, Kuro, let's go to you.
I'm gonna try and overload this device with chakra.
All right.
So I'm just gonna like focus my chakra into it.
How much
Look
chakra
at
are you putting into it? Oh, that's the wrong
All
thing.
of it.
All of your chakra. All right, give me a second here. Let me
So
pull up
much
my
chakra it
information on
is.
this thing.
all of it?
All but one.
Well, no, it's reverse. Reserves will bring him up to 1. All of it?
All right, so how much chakra is that you're putting in? 44?
You do a chakra
Make a good
control
point.
check.
I'm gonna put that. You know what? Yeah, YOLO 44. Let's do it.
And you start channeling all of your chakra, trying to force it all into it. However, it holds up. Not
All
only
right.
that,
You
it
are
is
shocked.
now going to knock you unconscious, or at least try to. Roll fortitude save. So it's shocking you.
You said you only live once, but in this case, we only live 8 times.
Yeah, I'm take all 8 lives from you. That way you only live once.
Bitch. It's not fair. I want to die once. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, nice roll.
All right, you are able to maintain consciousness just barely.
All right, and I still have 1 chakra remaining. Yeah.
Yes, let me adjust that. So your reserves have immediately been depleted into 1 chakra, and now you are exhausted.
Are there any noticeable difference in this device right now?
No.
Or is it still fully operational?
It is still fully operational.
Okay, so it doesn't care about how much chakra you actually have.
Possibly.
I'm gonna try and pry it off now.
All right.
Hmm.
Roll strength check.
All right.
At a -2 penalty because you're exhausted.
What's the worth? Just the modifier, yeah.
Yep, just your strength modifier. You are not able to pry it off.
Huh.
All right.
I would have thought he would have. I would have thought he would have like rolled something about like disabled device or something.
You said trying to yank it off.
Yeah, he
Oh.
did. Roll. Yeah. What was it? Fortitude save? I don't know. I wasn't listening.
Fortitude save was for the shock. You didn't even. I mean, this thing didn't even like budge really. So this isn't going to trigger any failsafe that's going to try and react into shock.
Well, it's in his belly. It's in our belly, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it will budge.
No, what he just did not make a budge.
So it's what?
Yeah, it didn't budge.
It pulled his belly out maybe a little bit. The device itself and its attachment level did not budge.
All right, that makes more sense.
I'll try again later. Actually, all right. No, I'll try this again later. I got something else I can do.
All right. Anything else you're doing right now?
Right now, I'm just gonna try and gather myself for another attempt.
All right. Wukong. That's not you. Oh yeah, you're in the fucking hospital.
Yeah. For some reason or another.
I wonder why.
Well, am I back to full health?
Yeah.
Save exchanges. All right. Is this guy awake? I forgot his name.
His name is Yama.
Oh, that's where he is.
And yes, he is.
I in game forgot his name.
Yes, this large man is awake.
This large man is awake.
This mountain is awake, indeed.
This mountain is awake.
What I just said was a pun. I want you to realize that.
I don't get the pun.
Yama means mountain.
If I understood Japanese, I would laughed at that.
It's like, Big Hero 6, that guy who does the bot fighting at the very beginning. He's Little Yama. His name means Little Mountain.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, fun facts.
Now I know that. All right, so I'm strapped to this bed, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna try unstrapping myself.
All right. Roll an escape artist check.
Nice.
Nice.
While you're trying to wiggle out, you can tell that they're actually tightening, making your life only more uncomfortable.
Stop. Fuck.
That's funny though.
GG.
God damn it, man. Alright, I guess I'm gonna remain silent and just sit there holding in my piss.
Is that a whisper? Or is that just typed?
It's just typed. I don't know how to whisper, so.
/W and then the name.
Slash W.
Yeah, I know how to do that, but I don't know how to do the cool thing where you're like.
Slash me.
Oh, really?
But then it says Mashiyoshi, isn't it? Cool. Yeah.
So yeah, Yama's awake. He already asked that.
Oh yeah, cool.
What did I do to you at the very end of the last session, Wukong?
You cut off my fucking tail.
That was it. Okay, just want to make sure it was the tail and not the limb.
Yeah. I was literally thinking about taking one of those limbs off, but I'm not going to take off an arm and become Shiro.
Tragedy.
Or
Hajime.
Yeah, the beginning. I'm not going to go back to the beginning, man.
Rip.
All right. And so some time passes.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually see someone walks into the room. So they look to be like a nurse of sorts. It's a male nurse. He goes, so, how are you feeling there, Wukong?
I'm just gonna look at him with a stare of pain.
Are you feeling any pain right now?
On a scale of 1 to 10?
Sure.
8.
All right. I can live with that. Yama, how are you doing? So Yama just kind of looks at him, just glares. As well, you are free to go back to your cell block, so I'm going to get a guard here to escort you. Then I'll unstrap you. And then he leaves the room. And then he comes back. Really don't know why I did that whole animation there. And you see there's a guard in the room. He unstraps Yama, and Yama cooperates with the man and goes back. I don't remember where I had Yama's cell.
Oh, it was damn, I can't remember either.
High security area.
That was
Yeah.
Nick's.
It was around me and the other brother.
If it was on that same side, then it'd be right there. It's only available.
If this is real prison, they wouldn't keep brothers together.
Well, you're in separate you're in separate cells.
Yeah, but they would keep you in separate blocks.
Not when there's only one high security block.
You got me there, man.
You're correct.
All right, so Yama is escorted out back to where he is,
Well, there's hard feelings there.
and the doctor just kind of looks at you, Wukong, and just kind of chuckles to himself and walks out.
Man, what is he laughing at? I think to myself.
It's a tale as old as time.
No, one more of those puns and I'm literally leaving. I will go get food. I will walk into town, so I won't be able to get in. Nope. One more of those puns.
So you want me to cut it out?
Oh no!
You're testing me, huh? Really, I just said it.
GG.
All right, we'll continue on here. Oh, he's left the room. He's stood up. I imagine this is an attempt to fake us out. I'm going to gamble 30 seconds.
Or perhaps he's taking the laptop with him. Or maybe he's jumping onto his phone.
All right, well. He'll regret that decision.
GG.
All right, so some time continues to pass here. Until an hour goes by. It's 9 a.m. now. And you see the guards start entering your cell block here, Masayoshi. And you see they open the gates. Did I fuck that one up?
Perhaps.
There we go. That was supposed to be blocked like that. And there you go. All right, shower time.
All right. Remember the shower's over here.
And you see other people going there as well. To make this part pretty set up because I wasn't thinking about that.
Hey Nick, how was the store?
Oh, I didn't walk to the store. It would take me an hour to get to the store.
I'm glad you didn't because I wanted D&D.
Yeah, that's why I didn't do it. Because I wanted D&D.
Yeah.
So
I really contemplated it.
And the same thing happens in your block over there, Kuro. So, all right, shower time.
Gross.
All right.
Roll a 1d8.
Nah.
Roll it. Roll the d8. Do it
Nah.
anyways.
I think maybe you should flip a coin. Oop, tails.
Is it camera here?
Yes, there's a camera in the shower room.
Gross.
Nice.
It's gonna be like that episode of Rick and Morty. They don't like us. They don't like those images, Morty. So get naked, Morty.
I'm really uncomfortable with nudity, Morty.
Just get naked, Morty.
Oh, jeez, Rick. All right, so Kuro, you're just gonna imagine everyone's in there because I'm not gonna copy over every single one of those tokens and fit them. So if there's anything you're trying to accomplish while you're
co-ed shower too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Oh, that is
It is a co-ed shower. You see, some of them are other ninja. You see, some of them are other inmates.
Do we have a rag or anything that we're able to use, or is it just soap?
You've got a towel and soap.
A towel to dry off with.
You don't have soap.
So on the is there like a stand in there where my towel's sitting on, or is it just like in the floor?
That's pretty
Yeah.
much on the floor.
Why would it be on the floor? Gross. Just hang it up over that shower head.
You have that option.
Yeah, but I have something that I'm saving inside the towel in case I need it.
So tie a knot in the towel.
It's sitting on the floor in front of me.
It's just why?
All right.
We're going back to my room.
All right.
It's still morning, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Shower time right now.
Back.
So I'm showering.
Yeah,
You were
nothing-
in there?
Nothing special's gonna happen. No, he's in a different shower.
You get special
This
showers.
is the white people showers. Thank you. No, I'm just
He's
playing.
not in
Wow.
He's not in
Wow.
maximum security.
How you gonna get raped?
Time to get some fire through. What is it?
You're in maximum security. He's not.
GG.
All right, and shower passes without any special event happening.
Grab my stuff and head up on out of here. Guess nobody was muttering about me today. It's a good thing.
I know it's confronting you yet. Part of it's also the fact that I haven't given regular security much personality yet.
Where to now, sir?
Hey,
That's
you guys,
all
back to
puppets.
your cell. All right, while this is happening, Wukong. Doctor comes back into your room. Like, so, I'm here just to extract a few details from you. Pulls out a needle. Now, this is just going to hurt for a minute.
Details, you say. Can I try another escape artist check?
Unfortunately, your
Details.
previous failure has locked you in.
God, motherfucking did.
Details.
Can stop you there.
Man, I just want to try another escape artist check so I can dodge all of his needle attacks.
Now you're gonna try and die. He's gonna stab you.
You said you're going to roll it anyway, so I've been waiting.
I didn't say I was gonna roll it anyway.
I thought you said that that's what you're going to do.
I said I want.
Okay. All right, so he injects you with the needle, sticking it into your arm and drawing some blood. Pulls it out. So, you've got a fun day ahead of you.
Uh-oh.
If I had to ask you, now don't let this question throw you off by any means, but what is your least favorite part of your body?
Uh-oh.
I swear to God.
What?
I swear to God.
GG.
How if you take anything off me, yo, I'm gonna take your motherfucking big toe.
Big toe. I'll keep that in mind.
No, I said I'm gonna take your big toe if you take off anything of me, though, bro.
They say an eye for an eye makes the whole world blind, but if I extract the first eye, well, what are they going to do to stop me?
I'll
So
take
an
your first
eye
and your
or a
second, maybe
toe?
even your third. Holy
This
shit,
will
bro.
be a fun day. And he walks out of the room.
I didn't say nothing, motherfucker. I'm gonna kill motherfucker Connor. I swear to God.
GG.
You take any body parts off of me, motherfucker. You do not take my big and or my pinky toe. I swear to God. And if you take one of my fucking eyes, I'm done. I'm not playing
Gonna have a
D&D
permanent limp.
Naruto anymore.
It's gonna have enough permanent limp if you take it too.
Yeah, I know. Fuck you, Dr. Man.
All right. So it's now about 10 a.m. And
Swear to
guards
God.
start guiding you all to breakfast, with the exception of you, Wukong. We'll get to that. So I'm just going to drag you to where you should be. All right. You two are both escorted at the same time to the cafeteria. There we go. Masayoshi, you're up.
Oh, good. Yama's not here. Good.
Oh, no, Yama is here.
Oh,
I forgot to copy his token.
at least the little brother's not here. The
One
other
of them
little
wants to
brother.
kill you.
Both of them want to. Well, one of them doesn't really care, and the other one wants to kill me. Oh, he is here. Okay, this is fun.
So, you both are in the cafeteria.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over here and get some food. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go to the special people's lunch.
That's going to be the middle section for you. Yeah, all right, here you go. You get some, nicer food. I don't remember what I said last time, but you see some nicer food.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you know it sucks. It's been so long since since we've done this D&D. I've forgotten most of the people that I talked to when I was walking through.
Yeah, I forgot a lot too.
I can't remember.
Right,
I think
yeah,
I
games.
want to say it was Nora, was the person that was the one that worked on that was good at that kind of stuff. Working on that
She
kind of
was
stuff.
trying to analyze her stuff, yeah.
So I'm gonna get my food, turn around, and see that she's there.
Yep. See, she's right there. See, your table's also full.
Yep. Y'all hanging in there as I'm walking by?
And I'm gonna say, which one should speak? Chase is gonna speak. He's gonna, yeah, we're doing just fine.
Keep your head
How
up.
about yourself, Mr. Regsec?
What's that mean?
Regular security.
I like that. Well, finding stuff out little by little.
Well, don't forget about us up there in the higher levels.
I'll climb the ranks quick. We're gonna get out of here sooner or later.
All right, Kuro.
Masakura.
I'm unstoppable.
Oh, by the way, when you sit next to Ryuji, he just doesn't he just ignores you. He just continues eating.
Yeah, cool. That's what I want.
Oh, sorry, that was to Masayoshi.
Yeah.
I didn't say hi or anything. I just sat down because it was close to the empty table and started eating.
I'm just letting you know, when you sit down, he doesn't acknowledge you at all.
I didn't think he was that mad at me.
It's not necessarily anger.
It is resentment, though. He doesn't like me.
Possibly.
Not as much as Yama, but he doesn't like me as much.
So, Kuro, you're just going to sit at that place and not grab any food to eat?
No, I'm gonna grab my food.
All right. So you grab the shitty slop that you get?
Yeah, I'm gonna wolf that down.
Because you're super hungry.
Yeah.
Because you didn't eat the day before, remember?
Oh, I ate the day before.
I didn't think you did.
Yeah, I wolfed that trash down.
That trash.
I'm gonna say I need to get to the bathroom, or do I just walk out of here?
You see the guard stops you,
Just
and he
see
points
what's
his
up.
gun at you.
Bathroom. I gotta go.
You'll have time to go once you're finished here.
Look, I don't want to repeat like last time.
You hear a click on his gun.
Go sit down.
What's it gonna take for me to get into that bathroom?
A half an hour.
Pee in the cup.
All right. Okay, yeah. Okay, this camera. All right, I'm gonna go pee in this corner,
Damn.
like right in the camera.
You see that this person right here sees you doing that. She goes, "Hey, what the hell are you doing?"
Just keep quiet, all right?
No, what the hell are you doing? You're pissing in a corner that we're gonna have to deal with?
What
I'll be done in
the
a second.
Mike, I'm gonna call you the fucking wet bandit.
This guy has to pee a lot.
You see this this guy steps up and he starts walking over towards the other side of the room.
All right, I zip up. All right, let me just.
Ah, zip up, he said.
I wasn't aware that Naruto had zipper technology. No, I'm just...
GG.
Jesus
Like
Christ.
nothing happened.
What?
You see that one inmate's talking to the guard? The guy who was
I'm
walking?
doing a listen check.
Alright.
Let's see what they say.
You hear him? He says, "That guy over there," and he points at you. Because that guy just walked over and pissed in a corner.
Jesus Christ. Man, I thought I was pissing off the guards. Like, you're literally pissing off the guards.
At the very least, make sure that he's the one to clean it up. Don't force one of us to do it.
Better to be pissed off than pissed on, all right?
Peace. Get out.
And so you see that other guard, he now points his gun at you and he goes, "Hey, you.
Me?
You.
Yeah.
Why are you peeing in corners, huh?"
I said I had to go.
Pee in the corner. I say questionably.
Roll bluff check.
All right, this really. Too bad my bluff check isn't good.
Roll a fucking 20, man. I swear to God. God damn it.
He looks at you and goes, "Alright, you want to go to the bathroom? Stand up."
Uh-oh.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, they're gonna chop off your dick.
That'll kill me. I'm shocked.
Not if they fucking knock you out first.
Rip.
And he walks with you through the hallway.
Uh-oh.
He said, I don't have to go now.
He starts walking down.
All right. Specifically, I'm observing if there's any guards around.
There are currently no guards around. Not in any place where you're walking on.
Okay.
Walks out this door and he goes, "Alright, let's step outside now.
This isn't the bathroom.
Let's step outside now.
Uh-oh.
Where are we going?
We're going
Mhm.
outside."
Mike, roll a new
Is
character.
it roll a sense motive?
Just go into the yard, motherfucker.
you about to get a old yeller.
You're not able to get a read on this guy. He's just saying, "We're going outside. We're going out here. They're going out this door."
Shrug. All right.
No, mother. He's my dog. Let me do it.
I should expand vision.
Jesus Christ.
I can see 60 feet. All right.
I should expand vision beyond that.
We're outside in the sunlight.
Oh wow! All right. You in line.
Run! Run, Forrest, run!
These places here are pretty well lit for the most part, so we're just gonna do that.
Hey, he's lit.
You see a number of guard towers outside. As you step outside, a lot of them are trained at you.
What
Just
is...
look around. Am I supposed to go here?
Just step a little bit further out there. I'm gonna teach you
Yeah.
something.
I don't know what you're trying to teach me here, but it looked like a lesson I want to learn.
What is the Shawshank Redemption?
Crawl through the pipes.
Just step right out there a little bit.
I feel like that's not a good idea.
He points his gun at you and he says, "Step out there now."
Whatever.
Yellow.
Roll a reflex
exactly.
save.
Take one step at a time.
And you hear the man click on his radio from behind you. This is Guard Ramirez. All right, that's your name now. Nameplate Ramirez.
Could have just gave them numbers.
This is Guard Ramirez. We've got a runner. Sniper 1, take a shot.
Cora, no!
Can I put my hands up?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Your arm blown off, bro.
It's better than dying.
Is that a
You
hit?
roll a 1d20.
Yeah.
To see what got blown off.
Yeah, crit.
You are shot in the leg by one of the sharpshooters.
I start crawling backwards.
Yes, I don't recall telling you to step away.
I look at him furiously.
Come on now, I thought you had to use the bathroom.
I don't have to go anymore.
Sniper 2, take a shot. What's your flat-footed defense?
Back inside, man.
Yes, no, you're going to stay out here. Sharpshooters, if he tries to move again before I return, kill him.
I'll bleed out on your watch.
And he walks inside.
Man, I'd honestly rather be in your position right now. I should have pissed on the floor. Like, god damn it.
Well, I guess while I'm out here, I'm gonna take a good look, see what they're armed with. What is this? What kind of gate is this? What is it made out of? Or is it wood or metal?
Oh, it's metal.
Is it metal?
You can tell they're armed with some sort of firearm. Your character does not have knowledge of what this firearm is.
It's a long version of the pistol you
You can
see.
tell it's got a long barrel.
Are there barbed wire? Are these barbed wires? What is this?
Yeah, every fence that you see around is barbed wire.
Do you know what barbed wire is?
I got 97 miles of Bob Wire.
Oh yeah, we established this at one episode.
That over there you see is a phone booth.
Oh, interesting.
Call your partner. Mama, please.
All right, I'm just gonna sit samurai style because my leg bleeds.
It's technically movement.
And you see a couple of minutes pass, and then you see the warden walks out from behind.
Oh, that guy.
Kuro. So I hear you're giving my guards some trouble.
Warden, what do I owe the pleasure?
You've peed twice in my facility without it being in the facilities.
You know, this got some pretty tight security. I've got a pretty weak bladder. I don't know if it's gonna work out too well. At least need like some sort of accommodation for some bathroom, yeah.
Don't no
Okay.
man.
An
Oh,
accommodation.
no. Oh no.
I've got the perfect accommodation right here. And you hear him removing his gun.
You know what? I think I'll be all right.
Bro, that's a lot better than what I thought he was gonna do.
Why do you want
Yes.
that to happen to me?
And he aims it at your chest. He goes, no. You need to understand that your actions have consequences. He's going to fire at you.
But am I going to live?
If he rolls a 1 again. That's 4
Well,
1s
the
in a
one
row.
did roll like 4 1s, didn't he?
Yeah.
He's gonna roll 20 this time. Almost.
That is a confirmed critical, as he has a class ability that does not mean he has to roll a confirmed critical, and he crits on a 19 or a 20.
My son, I barely knew you.
I didn't even know you. I didn't even ask your name.
You take 36 points of damage.
36 plus 9. You're dead.
He ain't dead, but
36
he ain't
plus
doing
9.
well. The 9
not-
was from
I
earlier.
was gonna
I
say,
already
you're
took
not
that out.
dead. Holy shit.
Yeah, our healths are pretty high. How is yours so low?
Mine's 49.
I've got 59 health.
You can survive that.
Yeah.
And so you are now heavily bleeding from where he shot you.
Just kind of cough up some blood.
And he just kind of steps forward, pulls out his little walkie-talkie. He goes, "Doctor, we have a new patient for you. Put everything with Wukong on hold."
Oh, what the?
They're gonna keep you. They're gonna keep you alive.
He goes, "Now I hope you've learned your lesson. There will not be another chance for you."
Another chance for what?
Rest in peace.
And Lex turns around.
And he starts walking away. I'm just gonna kind of sit here and wait for the paramedics.
Work lay there.
And you see the guard comes back from before, as well as another one. And you see the doctors out there, and they put you onto a stretcher, and they escort you inside. Let's have you walk that whole way there.
I was thinking about soiling myself. Look at that.
He didn't die though.
Good God.
I guess out of fear you could have.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna die. Soil stuff.
And so you are now heavily strapped in, as this doctor is now treating your wounds. He goes, "Guard Ramirez, Wukong is free. You can take him to breakfast."
What?
And you're unstrapped by the guards, and they escort you to the cafeteria. Your butt is also bandaged, by the way, for your tail.
Can I not?
They give you a clean cut.
Can I not be here? Can I go back to the infirmary?
They've already dragged you out. You're now in the cafeteria.
Can I slip and break my arm?
There are other ways that you could get yourself injured.
You can just break your arm.
You guys ever watch that show Gintama?
Some of it.
No, but I'm familiar with some of the characters.
All right. In one episode in Gintama, there's this scene where the main character Gin is trying to get out of some work, breaks his arm. I'm gonna do that
How are you going to break your arm?
with my other hand. Just stick my arm in my leg and just break it.
That sounds like dislocating, not breaking. But
No, I'm not pulling it out. I'm pushing against it. Like the elbow goes. You know how it goes this way. I'm gonna make it. It go this way.
wouldn't that still be a dislocation?
Not when you're going from here to here.
I guess I don't know enough about
Well,
anatomy. I
it
guess.
wouldn't. It could tear your tendons inside of here, so this arm would technically be useless at that point. If you break the elbow.
So why lose the tail if you're just gonna break your arm?
You're right. But I don't want to be here because metagame knowledge. Alright, I guess I'm hungry now. I'm gonna fucking go get. I'm gonna go chow.
Yeah, why don't you
All
go
right.
have a seat right next to Halbert?
I don't know who that is.
Halpert.
Why don't you just go in the by the camera? Have a seat over there.
No, I see Halbert, but I'm gonna walk. Where's Chow at? Where can I get Chow?
Bottom right.
Chow. I
Go sit at the top right.
I grab a tray
Very
and
scenic view.
I get Chow.
As you're walking by, you're still alive.
I'm just gonna ignore everybody.
You notice his
Nice.
tail is gone.
Nice nub.
You don't see my nub. I have my pants up all the way. I have a band-aid, but it's under my pants.
Yeah, but you don't have a tail coming out.
This is true, but you don't know that I have a nub or not.
Fine.
You can say that. I'm just gonna ignore you anyways.
And you're handed your slop.
Slap. I'm gonna go sit. Where should I sit? I'm gonna walk.
You're gonna go sit by GF.
I was thinking about it. I'm gonna sit
You
right here,
smell piss coming from that corner.
and I don't care.
All right.
Roll a fortitude save. See if you faint from the ammonia.
And so y'all continue your eating, and then lunchtime's over.
Yeah, this has been fun so far.
Lunchtime.
All right, so I get up
I
and
had the optional choice to add like more damage to that hit on Kuro, and I thought, well, if he crits here, that might kill him.
yeah.
Not aiming for that yet.
So I'm gonna get up because Raiju, is that his name? Ryuji didn't say a word to me. I'm just gonna start walking out because I'm done eating.
And the guards stop you as you approach them. So you still got 5 more minutes, then you'll be escorted back to your cell.
That's when I should have punched him in the face.
I'll just stand right there.
All right. Anything else that you're doing, Wukong?
I guess I'm gonna scan the room. See who's staring at me.
I'm gonna take a piss.
Roll spot check. Is that what that was?
And not in the corner of a room.
No. Travis said roll 42 save, so I'll go for it. God damn!
It's a beautiful one.
Doesn't look like anyone's looking at you.
Yeah, I see that. I see that nobody looks at me. Motherfucker, man.
I'm spitting on you.
Man, Connor, remember all those ones you were getting in my D&D?
Yeah.
Yeah, it transferred.
Jeez. They're
So-
redeemable.
Lunchtime ends and you're escorted back to your cell.
Without incident, pretty nice.
Yeah, with that incident right now.
So do you guys.
I've just dragged you all the way back up there. I mean, everything you did, you brought on yourself.
Me?
Well, I'd say both of you.
Another one, huh? Fun.
Yeah.
Please.
Oh. What happened?
Places.
Where am I at? Where am I at?
You're up here.
I found it.
Yeah, you guys have some pretty good vision right now, so you should always be able to find yourselves. All right, but now we're going to cut back to Kuro real quick. And you see that you're being patched up by the doctor, and he's going, man, you have some serious wounds. It's rare that someone's actually stupid enough to piss off the warden, but you're a special kind, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm like almost dead, so I don't think I'll be able to respond to this guy appropriately.
And he's just going to keep talking to you. He's like, I really want to draw some blood from you. But doing that right now could kill you. So I figure, pulls out a needle. I'm going to do it anyway.
roll.
And so he goes to inject you.
Gotta roll the 1d10.
Roll a 1d10.
Yeah, roll a 1d10.
What
Why?
Do it.
do you want
Dang
from
it.
me?
He didn't die.
GG.
And he sticks you with the needle and starts pulling out some blood.
4 liters worth.
Not that much.
Holy smokes, you trying to freaking kill me for real?
He leaves 2 liters inside of you.
Well, I'll be back to check on you in an hour. If you're dead, then, well, at least I've got this.
Oops.
I just close my eyes and let my head down.
No, that's the worst thing you could do.
All right.
And then when he walks out,
Yeah,
there's a
walks out.
camera here.
There's a camera in there.
Place.
What was it?
Said F this place.
There's not a camera inside ourselves, right?
Nah.
Not inside your individual cells, but there is inside the cell blocks.
Seems counterintuitive, but okay.
Well, if you put a camera inside of each individual cell, there's too much of a chance of people breaking it.
That's why there's punishments for such things.
I mean, yeah, you're right, but it's still just cost effective.
All right. So I want to craft a shiv. Connor, do I have any devices where I can craft?
There's
Shiv.
nothing that you have to craft with.
Not even a razor blade.
No, you have not been given a razor blade.
Not even a shaving tool.
No.
You're like 14, ain't you? Like you need a razor blade.
Yeah, you might be growing a little bit of scruff, but these people aren't taking chances. They're not treating you like a regular inmate.
Do I have soap?
Yeah.
All right.
Try and craft a soap shiv.
Yeah.
All right, roll a craft check.
This is gonna be so great when you use it. He's gonna like stab him in the nose.
No, I'm just waiting on somebody to walk in here and just in case, because that one guy stabbed me when I walked in there, so I figured I might as well do it.
Question is, where he get his?
Roll a 1, baby. God damn it.
And so you're able to craft a decent one. Doesn't look like it's too sturdy, but
One good blow.
yeah.
Then you just stab them in the eye with that, or shove it up their nose.
If I wanted to kill somebody shoving something up their nose, I'd just shove my hand into their nose. Stab their... no. All right.
Graphic in here.
I'm gonna stop before we get banned on YouTube.
So it's 11 right now. As you're all chilling in your cell until eventually a couple of you are getting called in one by one to go see Lex. Masayoshi, you're up first.
Hey.
Not for another promotion.
Probably not. I haven't done anything.
Exactly.
Does a guard come and tell me that, or do I just need to start walking?
Guard comes in and escorts you.
Come in with the gun, you just get up, follow them.
Bang.
Yeah, you're brought into the room.
Back so soon?
Well, we're trying to learn as much as we can as quickly as possible. But today will be a little bit different. How are you doing, though, before we start?
I'm not hungry,
Well, that's always a good thing.
and I feel well rested.
Even better. One of your ninja pals probably isn't doing too well right now.
I
You
don't
familiar
really have
with the
any
one
pals.
who likes to pee everywhere?
No, I don't have any pals.
Well, I meant to say, or maybe I should say acquaintances.
Let me tell you this, sir. The only acquaintances I associate myself with were the people at the temple. These other people, they're nothing to me.
Well, then let's go on with the interview, shall we? Seems you're already on topic here. And so the other man in the room, he goes, now, today I'd like to simply learn about you and your world. Now, we already
don't you-
have an index of ninja and famous events, but I'd like to know, who are you in relation to world events? Are you important or relevant?
According to my father, no. I'm the most unimportant child he has. In fact, he wishes he didn't have me.
Well, a sentiment like that goes counter to what we've learned about that man, but I suppose you'd know better than anyone else.
Yeah.
What drives you?
Proving him wrong.
Ah, doing your best to get back at father, to earn his respect and his pride.
That, and I've learned of the people he's fought in the past. That's why I learned what I've learned.
Trying to aspire to be the better men. Better, of course, being subjective in this case.
He relied on brute force. I'm not strong like he is.
Well, it makes sense for you to find an alternative then. A regular man would probably praise you for it. What is it that you aspire to be?
Yeah. What was the name of that again?
Okay.
Of what?
No. The pressure point style thing.
The vomit one?
What do you mean the name of it?
You sent me the special page for it.
Am I like the enlightenment?
It's like the
Like
pressure point
the-
style, but the
The class?
yeah, that the ultimate one.
What was it called? The Exalted one.
Yeah, okay. My ambitions are to be known as an exalted one.
Someone who specializes in pressure point style, correct?
I've shown you some of my skill, but it's nowhere near where it needs to be.
Is there anything else you'd like to show us today?
Sure, bring your guard in.
As there's already a guard that's standing inside this time. And Lex gestures to him to come on over. And the guy kind of lets out a sigh, but walks forward.
I'm gonna stand directly. I'm gonna get right here. And then I'm going to activate. Does he turn the button? I turned off my.
Oh yeah. Presses the button.
And then I'm going to activate the third gate
Okay.
and the Kaigon. And then I want to hit him with something, but I can't remember which one of these does it. I want to knock him backwards as far as I can into this guy. He's the one that has the button, right?
Yes.
All right. I don't know what that is, so instead I'm just going to I'm going to hit him with the lifelong journey, which is going to hit him pretty good, and then it's going to make him run in the other direction.
All right.
I'm going to hit him twice. First, I'm going to hit him, and then I'm going to do the lifelong journey with the other hand and make him run the other direction. So it's going to hit him and do damage, and then it's going to.
Okay.
Which it doesn't. I guess I don't really have to roll there. He's not trying to miss, is he, or anything, or do I actually need to roll?
You won't need to roll the hit check.
All right. And I don't really know what the damage is, but what it's going to do is it's going to make him. It's going to hit him, and then he is going to run in the other direction uncontrollably right into the other dude.
All right. So you hit him. Roll for damage.
That's it. Oh my god. So it'd be a 2d6 plus 8 then, since I'm hitting him twice.
All right. And he takes that damage and immediately starts running into this guy, knocking him to the ground.
What happens to the controller?
It kind of drops out of his hand.
All right. At this point, I'm going to, because I have that stuff activated, I'm going to run towards the controller and stomp it. And then I'm going to pick this guy up off the ground and hold him like in front of me with the shiv in my hand up to his neck.
And you see Lex has his gun drawn at this point. He's standing up, just kind of looking at you, but it's like down to his side. Do you really think that you can escape this place?
You can't keep us here. We're ninja. We will overcome you.
You know, I thought I found someone who I liked in you. Well, it's a damn shame. And he pulls up his gun and he aims at you.
I make sure to I'm kind of like this behind the dude, with it to his neck.
Matrix.
You are aware that even if you get out of this room, there's no way you're getting out of this facility.
How do you figure?
The doors are locked, and even if you escape them, then you have our sharpshooters to deal with.
You do know I'm a ninja, right?
And yet here you are, taking a hostage with a knife.
If I take the hostage and I kill you, all three of you, and lock this door behind me with the key that I'm sure you guys possess, I can take the form of one of you.
You know, you make an excellent point. He's going to shoot.
Whoa.
All right, so first thing is rolling a 4v5. On a 5, he hits you. On a 1 through 4, he hits the person who you're using as a shield.
Oh, come on, baby.
Roll to 5. Roll to 5. Roll to 5. Oh,
yes.
He shoots that man.
And he murders that man.
So this dude that ran over him and I'm guessing he ran to this wall. Did he knock himself out, or did he just run to the wall?
He just ran into the wall.
All right.
Let's pray for our brother Silas. And
you really don't need to roll that hit check. He's being.
Let's pray for our brother Masayoshi and all he stood for. He will be not very much missed.
Peace.
He shoots the body, killing the man. as soon as it hits him.
So it's my turn then.
Yeah, you see this guy also has his gun aimed at you, but now it's your turn.
This guy? There's no one there.
That guy?
There's no one there.
Well,
I
that's
don't know
interesting.
I would have not have done all this if I would have known there was another dude.
You know,
to fucking-
it'll make sense for him to be outside. We're gonna do that.
It's too late to back out now.
I'll give you the courtesy of that.
All right, and then I'm gonna use my heroic moment, run up to them. That's the only one I have, so this better work. And
Murder him. You're gonna murder him.
I doubt it.
Just you're gonna disarm him.
I don't think I have anything that has a disarm check.
Uh,
Oh, but I do have something. Stressful spasm. So I what arm was he using when he shot?
Oh, his right arm. Like, he's got both hands aimed at you, but, like, the right arm is the one that's actually holding the gun. The left is stabilizing it.
So I'm going to use stressful spasm, and I'm going to hit his attempt to hit his right arm.
All right. Roll your hit check.
All right.
Your touch attacks, so his armor will be negated.
User makes an unarmed attack targeting either an arm or a leg. If it hits, deals normal damage. Okay, and then sorry, I was somewhat prepared, but not all the way prepared.
it's okay.
When you
Things
pull back that
escalate.
gun.
You know, I didn't think it'd go 0 to 1 billion real quick.
I didn't think this was gonna happen.
He did drop a couple of hints, though. That was good.
Yeah, I did.
Something
It
big. was
did, but I think it would. I didn't think this was gonna actually happen. But here we are.
Okay, so
This guy's already shot one person today. Let's see if he'll shoot two.
it'd be a 1d20 plus. I have some stuff activated. I don't think I rolled it on my last one. Well, because I didn't have to roll the hit. 1d20 plus. So and plus 19. Okay.
You succeed on your hit.
And I'm gonna punch him in that arm, and I'll do my damage real quick. I think that was just attack rolls. I don't think it was also damage rolls. Let me just double check that. Attack rolls. Yep. Okay. So it's just gonna pretty much what my last one was. 1d6 plus 4.
And which variation was this? That's the one that makes his right arm unusable?
Yes, it's gonna make it cramp up, and he will not be able to use it.
All right. So he's gonna swap his hand. He's gonna swap his hands so that way his Desert Eagle's now in his left hand.
Desert
Oh, boy.
Eagle?
Oh yeah, sorry, that's his weapon is a Desert Eagle. Oh, you know what I forgot to do earlier?
Nothing.
Fuck. Hey, prepare yourselves for a loud noise.
Oh boy. Ah, cool.
That's what I should have done earlier. I completely forgot that I had those in there.
And then the Kaigon activates, and I see what he's about to do next.
Good day, mate. I just fucked you up in my day.
So he's just gonna aim at you now with his left hand, as he is ambidextrous, this character, and has no penalty from either of these.
Motherfucker.
Connor thought of this.
You get the volume turned all the way up.
This guy was originally intended to be a guy who used 2 Desert Eagles, and I thought, it made more sense for this character to be more about the precision as opposed to just the rule of cool badass.
Waiting for it.
All right, yeah, sure. All right, let's do the audio one more time. Here, I'll turn it up even. Hope you're ready.
Oh! Oh! All right. All right. I have my fucking Chrome turned all the way up on my speakers.
You'll
And
have
that's
a slight penalty. That's gonna be a hit though, ain't it?
Yeah, mine's only 30 right now.
Ooh, what? Without your armors?
I've got
Or-
Kaigon activated, and I
I
also
forgot.
have.
Forgot.
I'm gonna go.
And how long is that guy running into the wall?
For his turn.
All right. So now that it's back to his turn, he's gonna be afraid of that action. So that's his turn.
All right.
But you hear the door unlocks, and someone opens and enters. He goes, "What the hell's going on?" And he looks at you, going at the warden. He's gonna aim and fire.
All right, just for kicks. Do I actually hear this?
God, man, his shot's better than the fucking warden's.
Yeah.
Well, the warden had the
That's a
minor
shot, bro.
penalty for being with his left hand. Very minor penalty.
These fuckers. All right, I'm dead.
Nah, you're fine.
No. Watch this roll. Oh,
See it?
Still alive today.
barely.
All right, so now it's your turn. And Kuro, you do not hear this. You are in a. Actually, yeah, you hear it.
All right, and then
Those doors aren't
I'm gonna
thick,
do
so
the
yeah, you hear
same
this.
thing. Hold on, I want to read this because I think I could have hit them again, but I'm being stupid. I'm not
That
paying
being
attention.
open. Yeah. Oh, here. Let me do this as. Oh wait, no, that was. Never mind. That's for later. I should have done this earlier. Actually, I'm missing my opportunities. This should have been done when Kuro was shot in the leg. I don't have a machine gun.
Watch.
You are
Okay.
not able to escape your restraints.
So I'm going to hit him. I'm going to hit his other arm with a stressful spasm as well. And let me look here. It's just a melee attack action. So can I hit him again? Technically,
Yeah.
Like boom, boom. So the first hit's going to be to his arm to try to spasm it, and then the next one's going to be like to his face.
Okay.
All right. So there's the first hit to his arm to spasm it,
All right, that's a success.
and then the second hit to his face.
All right, that's also a success. So roll the damage on both.
You want me individually or together is fine.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter because he knows I'm gonna die.
GG.
I mean, the damage is going to be the same. All right. So you see his left arm is now down and his gun's at his side. He goes, "Well, I gotta admit, you're a kid who knows how to put up a fight."
I'm breathing heavy at this point.
GG.
Get the switch. What are you talking about? I stomped it. It's broken. Sorry, Mike. It's broken, son. I stomped it.
He's going to headbutt you.
Well, at least I won't get called in to go get fucking toe or an eyeball cut out.
He's
You
going
take
to headbutt
5 points of damage from the headbutt.
me. Hold on.
Unless your defense exceeds 30.
Well, it does whenever it's a melee attack. What do you get?
You rolled a 30.
Yep, so it'd be 31.
All right.
So I don't have to roll anything. Boom. All right.
All right. So the other guy's going to now take his shot at you. This is the one who you initially made run into the wall.
All right. I am going to invoke something. I just got to look at it. I keep pushing the wrong buttons. I have something here. Attack opportunity. Nope, that's not it. Okay. Invasion.
Invoke the power of Cthulhu.
We're gonna use defensive roll because that him shooting me right there would kill me. Fast Show can roll with a potential lethal attack to make less damage, take less damage from it.
All right.
When the fast hero would be reduced to 0 hit points or less by the damage in combat from the target range or melee attack, he can attempt to roll with the damage by spending 1 action point.
All right. So you're spending the action point
Uh-huh.
to have the damage, essentially.
It's not going to matter, but yeah.
So you now take... we'll run it down since it's a defensive. 6 points of damage.
Well, it did matter. Okay, but then the other guy's going to hit me.
Now the other guy's going to shoot you.
He's going to... Maybe he'll roll 1.
He did not, and that's not a melee, that's a ranged.
Uh-huh, so it's going to hit, because it's... Yeah. Okay. I'm dead.
You're not dead yet. You're unconscious.
And well, that puts me at -8, and these aren't heroic characters.
Yeah, you die at -10.
Rip.
So that last shot knocks you unconscious.
Oh, and let's go ahead and do the -4, and now I'm dead.
-4 from what?
The gate.
A gate shuts down as soon as you leave consciousness.
Rip.
They're gonna replace you with me. I'm
And me.
free.
And so you're now unconscious, so let's just... Let's just do that real quick.
Connor didn't expect that.
So...
No one expected that.
I'm dark now. I don't see nothing.
So you see the doctor, Kuro, he comes up to you. He's looking at you and goes, well, sounds like someone's making a ruckus.
Sure does.
And how are you doing now?
Yeah.
Alright, still alive. Well, that's all I need to hear. Now, looks like we should probably get ready for the second stage here. And you hear like a little click on his radio.
Oh boy.
Close it up. Hello. We have a situation here. One of the ninja, Masayoshi, has just tried to take my life, and as a result, he killed the interviewer. The man who was in charge of doing our interviews. So,
I didn't kill
I would
him.
like you to change...
You fucking killed him.
So I would like you to change your focus right now. Leave that person in the medical facility alone. And you're going to dissect Masayoshi alive.
Oh my god.
He's
Yeah,
currently
yes, that's
unconscious. We'll keep him sedated. Let's get to it.
Dissect.
I don't have to be in there for that, right?
Oh.
Hey, it's not in your room. You see the doctor, he kind of smiles at you and he goes, well, today is a fun day indeed.
Yeah, F this.
And he walks outside.
I'm gonna hold my breath as long as I possibly can to
Try to knock yourself out. Roll a concentration check.
GG. Is my neck restrained?
Yes.
Okay.
You're very heavily restrained with these straps. They aren't taking chances.
Not with the doctor. The doctor should be the next one to be killed.
So you're unconscious right now. I'm giving you vision just for the sake of it. Roll
cool,
fortitude
thanks.
save.
I'm just gonna deny that fortitude save. No, let me roll it.
No, go ahead. You're not gonna need
Do
it.
I take any penalties from it since
You just roll a
Yeah.
fortitude save.
You're gonna die if you're gonna dissect your life.
oh
You fail.
yeah.
So pretty much what happens is you're dreaming, you're imagining, you're hearing some weird sounds, you're getting some really weird hallucinations and dreams. So eventually you're all of a sudden brought back to consciousness by a sudden pain, and you see a saw grinding through part of you. And then you die.
And there's a light at the end of the other side.
As your head kind of drops, you see Warden Lex is there, just looking at you, shaking his head.
And dancing.
And disgust.
Oh, he's dancing. I saw him.
And such
So-
is the end of Masayoshi.
But Kuro knows the tale because he heard it on the radio, so he could say what a hero he is, maybe. Or he could just say fuck it.
What a fucking
pretty much.
idiot.
Wow.
And that might be what his personality's like. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
Right,
spread his
that's
legend,
sadistic.
Kuro. Spread his legend.
Nah, there's no legend there. I barely knew the guy.
Here's the salt. Fucking FFD&D.
I didn't know the guy. I thought I was on one mission with him, and then I saw him like twice. I don't know what went down.
He was just trying to save everyone's life.
Yeah, all I know was that there was a fight that broke out and somebody's getting dissected alive. That's all in-game knowledge I have. I heard a gunshot, and then freaking a call on the radio. Dissect this married
So-
guy killing.
So a little bit of time passes here. And then you all hear a voice over the intercom again, and it's Lex, and he goes, "The prison is currently on lockdown. All regular freedoms have currently been extinguished."
You're welcome.
Well, such is the end of Masayoshi, but such is the beginning of...
A hybrid. He fused, or no, he took parts. RoboCop. Yes, the beginning of RoboCop. He took a bunch of.
All right, Mike, let's calm down.
No, this is perfect. Like you died, and then they're like, we can rebuild him, make him better. Beginning of.
The beginning
Whoops.
of Cage.
Wow, clicked the wrong button there.
GG.
Yes, gone.
Coming back slowly. There we are.
All his liberties revoked. So
So I got a new character token.
And
There
Yep.
I am.
currently up to maximum security.
Man, did you really die?
Yes, I did. I was the first one to die, folks. It happened. Did not die one time in any other campaign. First time to die.
Death
Man.
counter is now down to 7.
You're welcome.
thanks. I should have thanked you earlier. I'm sorry.
Better cut that soft clapping down.
GG.
So
All that for you dying.
you're pretty much locked in your cell right now, Wukong. Same with you, Caged in the lockdown. Kuro, though, you still got some fun.
All right.
I'm probably gonna die too. to be honest
Hold
with
up, hold up. I wanna
Easy,
tuck
Wukong.
away this this shiv I made. What do you
Okay.
think happens?
you. That's a smart move. Get
Hey,
you
real
that.
quick, how does the chakra thing work? I don't have that on my character, apparently. That's the one thing I forgot.
You get 2 plus your Constitution modifier a level.
Yeah, and you start off with how much?
A bonus 2. Because you're
Yeah.
a heroic character.
Okay.
So I'm gonna tuck this away by taking my. Do I have underwear in this?
No, you have nothing. You have rags.
Like
Yeah, sure. You've got some shitty underwear, yeah.
with an elastic band.
Elastic? No.
You got a loincloth.
All right, I'm gonna.
This is real shit quality where you're currently in.
Well, I mean, is it like at least kind of like boxer brief style?
It's kind of like briefs.
Nah, if you loincloth. That's how you
Style. All right, so it's the style of briefs. So I'm gonna take the lip of my briefs. And I'm gonna roll this shiv up on the side. So it's like hidden on me, but it's gonna take a couple like untwirls to get at it.
Okay.
But like I don't think I have any books or anything in here so that I could like take part. Pretty sure it's an empty cell.
Yeah, you got a sink.
That's how I dissolve this shiv after I've used
GG.
it.
So the doctor is now looking at you, Kuro. He's just come back to the room and he goes, "So, And you see he's also covered in blood. Your friend had a lot of secrets inside of him.
You're sick.
Well, you're right. But I get results, and that's what matters more than anything.
True.
What kind of secrets?
So, I've been tasked with the fun job here.
Okay,
And
fill me in.
he pulls up a chair and he sits down. You see that camera right there? It picks up both video and audio.
Yeah.
And I have someone who's watching this feed right now, who's listening very intently.
I'm glad I didn't say anything.
I'm going to interview you here with a few questions. What did you know about your friend Masayoshi?
Not much. He's the son of Silas.
Yes, Silas Ryu. Brothers, of course, Yama and Ryuji, here as well. But it's quite interesting the fact that he didn't seem to carry the bloodline of his family.
No.
What?
At the very least, it never quite shone its light. But I found some interesting DNA structures on his skeleton that would indicate that it could have been there. With enough inspiration.
Inspiration.
What do you have that's special about you?
I'm not a very special guy.
Not a
Unless you're talking about
very
skills.
special
Of course.
guy.
With a special set of skills.
Must be a nightmare for people like me, huh?
I wouldn't say that. You're fine, Doc.
Well, put simply, after this recent incident, Masayoshi was dissected and killed. Not necessarily in that order, but, you know, details. But the Warden is really not liking this insubordination that's going on, so he's contemplating right now whether or not we should kill you as well.
I thought as much.
So, what do you think on that matter?
What exactly do you want?
I want to know whether or not you can cooperate with us and listen to orders.
Well, I'm willing to cooperate. However, my opinion, or I guess my thoughts, were that we were going to coexist.
The goal of coexistence relies on you following orders.
I think you're mistaken, Doctor. That's not coexistence.
I'm afraid that is coexistence.
Using words like subordination. I don't know, Doc.
Well, it seems we have the answer we need.
Oh
well, I can be convinced otherwise. What
Oh no,
exactly
it's too late for that.
I see. Well, let me just pull out this hand grenade that I had lying around.
You see, I was kind of hoping that you'd be resistant. I'm curious to see what I can uncover about your character.
Maybe Spirited Away technique.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
When I broke the device, did anything happen to everybody else's devices on them, or was it just like a in the room kind of thing?
No, I mean, the metagame is when you broke that device, any setting that was currently set on the device remained how it is. So your stuff would have been permanently unlocked and their stuff would have been permanently locked unless there's another remote or another way to remove it.
Okay.
And so, see, Warden Lex has now entered the room.
Yeah, wait, guys. We can come to a solution here. I can subordinate.
We've
What
tried
do you wanna know?
cooperation multiple times now, and so far all you've done is piss on my floor and backtalk my men.
Any question? Any question? What do you want to know?
Tell us your darkest secrets.
All right. Let me get my book of secrets here. Let's see. I used to kill people for secret techniques. I'm an orphan. I know some forbidden techniques. Those are all secrets. My darkest secrets. But I don't have that much to hide.
I'm afraid that's not good enough. Pulls out his gun. If you have anything to say to convince me to not kill you, and he points it at you, you have one last shot.
All right. Can my hands be like, are you gonna unshackle me, or am I still in binds?
No, you're still bound.
Flush. All right. Let me do this instead. This is the other vein. So I can't unshackle. I'm just gonna like wheeze out a fart. Wait.
Now you gotta roll a 1d5 to see if it's a big one or if it's just a little nothing.
Rip.
Are you serious?
So it's like no, it's not like a.
Oh
It's
man!
like a.
Like a squeak. Yeah.
Oh man! What the? Man, I'm gonna die next, aren't I?
And it's just an automatic death because you're strapped down.
Yeah, you're pretty much executed there. If it'd like, I can roll damage.
Yeah.
What?
Just to see if I live. If I live, I'm gonna squeeze out one more.
Alright, that's his hit check. That's just to determine whether or not it was a critical.
How was he able to shoot?
What's the gun?
Not enough time has passed.
What the heck? 2d8 plus 5 plus 3d6.
He has the option to add a 3d6 to his rolls at the cost of an action point.
Man, what the? I didn't sign up for this.
I wanted to make sure you'd be dead, which technically
I would have lived.
Technically, you're still alive. You're at -9.
Oh.
Roll a
That's
fortitude
what I'm
save.
Let's see if you get the fart one last time.
I know what he wanted from me. I wasn't gonna give it to him.
Give it up, you got. No.
Unfortunately, you bleed out with that last bit of health. You are not able to automatically stop the bleeding, and you are
Reroll that. You have a spirit
dead.
die. Use it.
You have the one spirit die to throw.
You haven't used it yet. Use it.
It's worth
Dude,
it.
you can get out of this jail. You just get thrown in the body pile.
All you gotta do is fart one more time. You gas up the room.
They already know I'm gonna die. They're trying to make sure I'm dead.
No, they're not. How do you know?
So, the metagame, real quick. The doctor turns to the warden and goes, well, if he did have any secrets that he was hiding, he hid them to the end. Well, I've already got everything set up. Let's see if I can uncover those secrets. And Kuro is now strapped to the table and dissected.
Bruh, I don't want to die.
Two down.
I mean, you're out of it now. You got lucky because I guess apparently took your place.
When I said this, shit's gonna have consequences. Dumb shit too is also gonna have consequences.
Like, I'm gonna start cooperating because they took my fucking tail.
You better. They ain't playing with you.
So do you have a backup character made, Kuro?
No, he
I
doesn't.
think I have one at like level 8.
Oh shit, man.
You don't have
I
to
didn't-
take immediate control of them right now. You can do it later if you'd like.
All right.
What the fuck?
My goal wasn't to die, but I already saw where that was going. After he brought me outside, I was like, this ain't gonna do too well. I thought I was gonna die right there. But I was like, well,
Well, damn! I hope this episode doesn't end real quick. Are you gonna take control of your new character?
it depends. I'm trying to look through here and see if I get. I think a lot of these I had like level 12 and 20. I think I had one that was level 8. That I can just yellow real quick.
Okay, cool. It's Wukong's turn anyway.
So, Wukong, you, Cage, and Mike's new character all hear of something come on over the
Fuck this shit. I'm out.
Cooperate. Be a good boy.
What's it called? I said it before already.
Intercom.
The intercom. And you can hear Warden Lex again. He goes, Ninja, this is only going to you who are in the maximum security. 2 of your fellow ninja have just been killed. One for insubordination, the other for murdering one of the people in this facility.
Did you just tell us that?
Yeah, he's saying this to everybody. So, after he killed the interviewer, the man in charge of determining whether or not your information has worth, I myself put him down. Masayoshi is dead. And then that man who seemed to love to urinate, really making a mess of everything in his life up until the last moments. He is dead too. Kuro. Let this show that I'm serious about my actions. If you cooperate, you will be forgiven. Your actions will be rewarded. But my tolerance is running thin. Anyone else commits any insubordination today? If anyone else tries to break their rules, you will be executed.
So, yeah, all right. Okay. Sweet. I break my ship, and I dissolve it in the sink.
Eat it.
Don't have a
You
sink.
gotta eat it. That's where the evidence.
In the toilet. I stick my hands inside the toilet water,
Okay.
and I dissolve this ship.
All right.
Don't you eat it.
No. Why would I eat soap?
You have to get rid of the evidence.
I am.
Now they're gonna find that. They're gonna find that shiv in there. They're gonna cut open the pipes and like, what is this? And then what are you gonna do?
Breaking it apart in my hands and I'm fucking throwing trained in the toilet.
Yeah.
Not just sticking in the toilet and flushing.
So what's the backstory behind this so far? Like, have these guys just been knocked out this whole time and waking up, or have they been here like in the background?
They've been there in the background. If you've ever watched Lost, think of them as the characters that only have names and voices when it becomes important to the story, but they act as though they've been there all along.
Okay.
Man, I liked Lost until the last season. Last 2 seasons.
I enjoyed it up to the very end, but especially that last season, it really turned from like science fiction to fantasy.
No, it really went hard. Like when they brought the fucking darkness in. Oh yeah, this shit's creeping through the forest. Watch out. You're in
and that's-
purgatory.
That's been in there from very early on, and they weren't in purgatory. But it was the kind of thing where like they had hints where it's like this is something that they made to defend the island. You know, it's science, blah blah blah, and it just wasn't.
Nah, you're in purgatory the whole time.
Not in purgatory. That's not what that was.
Man, where the fuck were they?
They were alive.
No, they weren't.
Yeah, they were. That's the whole point of the very end. Is that's the flash sideways when they're like back, like when the plane didn't crash. That was them when that was purgatory. But everything they did on the island, that was them living.
I need to watch Lost again.
A lot of people had that same view that you did after that last episode. It never ran through my head, but a lot of people did, and the creators confirmed that my point of view on this aspect was accurate. They were in
There's
purgatory the whole
there's
time.
two dudes. There's two dudes. One turned into the darkness, and one was just chilling.
Yeah, those guys died a long time ago. Well,
And then two other guys
One of them
took the shit over.
Cage thinks this is bullshit.
That fat Samoan guy and that other white guy.
So, today we have lost 2 members to 2 very different situations. But now, midday's passed, a few more hours have passed. And eventually, the guards say, alright, lockdown's over. You get a little bit of yard time, then dinner, and then that's it for the day.
What all do we get to do in the yard?
Go out to the yard and see for yourself.
Alright, so I'm just gonna stay right here. I guess you'll take us there. Or are we gonna...
I'm gonna move y'all. You have vision right there, don't you, Jiro?
Not so. Nope, I got no vision, nothing.
Alright, how about now?
Yeah.
Okay,
there we
cool.
go. That's
I am dragging you all to the yard.
host. I've been here in spirit.
Wow. Where am I at?
Hey, there's not gonna be no Shiro Kozakat bullshit here.
Why
I
not?
felt this before.
There I am. Why am I on the yard?
You have all been brought out to the yard.
No, I wish I didn't dissolve that.
Too late.
Yeah, it's too late.
Is Masayoshi's brothers out here?
Why am I standing next to 2 random dudes, man?
I just dragged y'all out there at the same time. You can completely go and do whatever you want.
All right, I'm gonna be standing over here. This is where I walk to while I make my spot check of who seems the friendliest. Even if it's the gay guys.
Wow. That's so.
Is that homophobic? I don't know.
That'll be reviewed for a late date.
Yeah, I'll make my call on that when I edit this. Okay, so the only people who seem friendly at all are the fellow ninja.
And they're right here.
Yeah. This guy seems to be mildly okay. He doesn't seem necessarily sinister, but he doesn't seem good.
I'm not judging people's personalities. Just want to see who is not seeming like they're gonna want to stab me when I walk up.
Yeah, he said not semen.
Well, a sense motive check.
On the whole yard. All right, I'll do this.
You can see that there's snipers in the towers. These are all like towers that are 20 feet high.
Still doesn't stop regular shippings.
Well, here's Ryuji, but what the fuck is Yama?
Scent motive. Man, I like that sense motive.
Oh, I
They're
didn't
dead.
drag out Yama.
Don't worry about it.
Because Yama's the big one. I wanted to talk to him.
He's dead. Don't worry about it.
Now, Masayoshi's dead.
Well, Wukong kind of saved his life.
Kuro's dead.
How did I save his life?
Because he was going to be experimented on like you were. You doing that pretty much took his place. And then Kuro doing that pretty much took your place.
And then...
Then Kuro died.
Yeah, I was gonna die. I don't want to die. I really, 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 really don't want to die. You guys can go ahead and die all you want. Take those 7 more or 6 more slots.
All right,
Yeah.
I walk up to this guard right now.
Take this L.
All right, next character. All right, This guy walks into this guy.
Oh, by the way, Cage, Jiro. Reroll initiative.
Okay. Far lower.
I think I'm still first.
Nope. Oh, wait, no. Yeah.
I'm still second. All right, order isn't that changed.
All right, so Cage, what are you doing?
I walk up to Ryuji. I saw you in the exams.
He looks at you quietly.
I'm looking for you. I was looking for you, your brother, or you and your two brothers. Sounds like one of them's gone now.
He nods his head.
I'm sorry for your loss, but I still need your help.
With what?
I'm looking for the most powerful people in here. Fighters like me.
You can count me among them.
Okay. Where's your brother?
So I'm head over to the left there.
All right. And I'm gonna start heading in that direction.
What are you doing, Jiro?
I'm enjoying the fresh air. Think I'll meditate.
Oh, there he is.
You see some dried blood, by the way, right there.
Meditate on that. Let me step to the left. Actually, no. You said these are phones over here, yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't get permission to use those phones, so I'm not going to do that. Nah, it's funny. I'm walking to the phones. Yeah, you got anything else funny? Oh, is this a weight over
All of a sudden, you get shot in the leg. No.
here? What is this, a weight right here?
Yep. You can see that that's like a weightlifting area.
What's Yama doing?
He's looking at them lift.
Man, lift.
Pathetic.
He turns to you. Just,
Cage is not humongous either.
And Cage is a lot more his size. Like human size.
Mm-hmm. I'm watching Jiro right now. Jiro? I'm watching Jiro right now.
Alright, what are you doing, Jiro?
I'm in these weights.
Alright, what kind of one are you trying to lift?
I guess this is just a dumbbell right here. This is a bench.
It's a bench press.
Yeah, bench press.
Alright. Yeah, I'll hit the bench.
Alright.
It's a lot more than
How
my
much are you
bench
trying to
press.
lift?
The max weight.
Alright, they have
2,000
400 pounds out there.
Wow.
You
What
pick it up,
pounds?
it crushes your larynx, you're dead.
Next.
Next character.
GG.
So you gonna try and take the position of one of these guys? Bench press? 400 pounds?
Yeah.
Alright.
Jump in there.
Yeah, hop on the bench.
But, like, I guess this is the bench.
Alright, roll a strength check.
Oh boy.
So. But wouldn't it like effective strength and all that? Like with the max weight?
Are we still chained up, technically?
Nah, we're free.
No, you're no longer chained. You still have that stomach thing on you.
Oh, okay.
Those chains were removed in the first part.
Yeah, okay. Makes sense.
So how much can you lift?
Not that much.
Yeah. What's your maximum weight there, Pally?
16.
My light load, medium load, and heavy load, I don't have it filled in, so because I don't know
It's,
I don't know how to work that.
There's just a
it's
chart
all
in the book.
You know what page?
No, it's
So,
the modern book, not the Naruto book.
Page 7 from Mike. Let's look.
Page 121 in that book.
Page
No,
7.
max load
2,
is
3, 4.
230.
This is campaign modules.
So
Sure,
you go to
sure.
try and
Lift.
lift that weight, and it does not budge.
But you can lift double your max load off the ground.
That's
So
not
that
off the
would be-
ground.
It's not the ground.
Fletch. All right,
That's
well,
using different. Yeah, that's using different kinds of muscles.
Yeah.
What page you said that was on, Mike?
It's on 121.
Thank you.
Hey, you're trying to lift it, it's just not budging.
Yeah, I'm gonna take half of that off.
All right. Now roll another strength check. You're able to lift it this time.
All right, let's get to work.
That's funny.
So Yama, he starts walking up to you while you're doing the bench press. And he just grabs it in its center and lifts it with one hand.
Hey man, what's the deal?
He grabs the weights, the 200 pounds that you took off, and puts it on it. And just starts using it just like, for like curl lifting or whatever that's called.
Yes, currently. Like a dumbbell.
Yeah. I was going, this is real strength, not your puny strength.
I'm gonna walk up to him and be like, "That's what I like to see."
You see the other inmates who are around, they're like, let's get strong. I'm gonna get buddy with them. And they'll start be like, hey, yeah, hey, what's up, pal? And he sets it back down.
You certainly are strong. I can sense weakness in you.
But odor isn't everything. Oh no, just kidding.
Yes, you can sense weakness in me, but I see it in you.
Like patience, discipline.
Where does it say lift
Patience is
overhead,
for the
lift
weak.
off ground, and push and stuff like that?
I'm
'Cause I don't
plenty
see that
disciplined.
It's in the paragraph below that.
there.
That
Oh,
chart.
okay. Lifting and dragging.
Yeah.
I see. Thanks. Sorry.
No, you get. He said, "What did he say?" Or was his snarky response?
What was it that you said? I haven't forget that.
I said, "You like
You like that patience and discipline. So patience is for the weak. And I'm plenty disciplined.
is that so?"
Yeah. Why? You want to prove something?
I have nothing to prove.
Really hope that came through on the microphone.
Nah, I didn't. I have nothing to prove to you, but you, I guess you seem to have something to prove here.
I'm just showing everyone who's the strongest in this place.
For what purpose?
To show them that I'm better than them.
Let's see.
Show you that I'm better than you.
Let's wait for that.
So I would like to attempt to lift.
Go ahead. Subside. No, that's not you.
So what's your max load?
My max load is 600 pounds.
All right.
Holy
And I'm
smokes.
actually going to, what I actually would like to do instead of doing a bench press, I'm actually going to grab this bar on the ground right here. Oh, maybe if I can click on my character. Why can't I click on him all of a sudden? What am I doing wrong?
You may not have control, I guess.
Should.
Mm,
Yeah, you've got control. What if I do that?
Oh, I'm clicking on Yama.
Yes, I was like, I'll step aside, and I was like, oh, that's not you.
So I'm gonna walk over to this one on the ground. I'm gonna put. You said the max was 400 in the yard.
Yep.
I'm gonna put 400 on there, and then I'm gonna lift it off the ground.
All right, roll a strength check.
and over my head.
All right, roll a strength check.
Smart move.
Oh, wait, I want to see if I have any action points. I do have some, so I'm going to use one. Because I want this to go. Damn, that sucks. Even with the action points, that sucks.
So you're pretty much trying to lift it up, but you're like just barely getting like to your neck with it.
That sucks. So I do cling it, but I don't push it up over my head.
Right.
And I'm gonna continue what I was saying to him. And like, we should be working together. Perhaps we could find a way out.
You find a way out, you get me involved, and I'll help you get out. Until then, I'm biggest and strongest here. And he looks at you, Cage, and he goes, at least you're stronger than this guy.
Yeah, I'll be second strongest here.
You can be as strong as you like. You're still in prison.
For now.
I can still knock you out in one punch. Don't forget that.
I can break through these walls with one punch.
Weapon!
That will change nothing.
And don't mess with me, Gyro. Don't mess with me. I don't know your name because you didn't introduce yourself, did you?
I don't think anybody did.
Oh, you two should also describe yourselves. Say, Jiro, describe yourself.
Sure. I'll read off what I have here. Brown skin, bald, silver eyes. Yeah, there we go.
All right.
No
And
shoes.
Cage. Yeah, you're wearing the standard clothes that you've been given.
I have white eyes, spiky brown hair. I'm about 6'2", 185 pounds, and fairly tan skin.
I feel like a fucking idiot right now because you said white eyes. I was like, why the fuck? What are you, fucking a seer or something? And I was like, oh, idiot.
GG.
That's okay. That's okay.
Oh man.
Oh, okay. So, and I point at you after I drop the weights on the ground. And he goes, you know, and I point at you. I can knock you out in one punch. Don't forget that.
I don't think I'll remember that very well.
I can take you anytime.
Of course.
Walk away.
That will change nothing.
It'll change my thoughts. It'll change my thoughts of you. If you can't handle yourself in a fight, you can't. How can I expect you to have my back?
You knocking me out isn't a fight.
Kind of is.
It's just you knocking me out. Fight requires two people engaged in combat.
I'll let you throw the first punch.
No thanks. My goal is to get out of here. I won't be fighting the people I'm going to be cooperating with.
Masayoshi did that, and look what happened to him.
I won't go about it the way he's going about it.
All right, since everybody's working out, I'm gonna do some suicide drills.
Oh yeah, you're gonna start cutting yourself.
GG.
You know, that's not what a
Fucking
suicide
emo
drill is.
bitch.
All right,
I mean,
I'm just gonna go ahead
sorry.
and sit down. No, that's it. I'm done. I'm sitting down right here.
You mean you're gonna do suicides? You mean you're gonna do suicides?
I'm just gonna pick grass, one strand of grass.
It's not suicide.
One strand of grass at a time.
It's suicides, not suicide drills.
You know that you know what? Fuck you guys.
So I'm gonna say I made that joke because I made it earlier, even though it wasn't in the recording. B, I still don't know what suicides are. So
suicides are whenever you're on the basketball court. Please look over to the right of the screen. There's a basketball court over here. You're gonna start at the front line. You're gonna run to the. You're going to run to the next line, come back. Run to the next line, come back. Run to the next line, come back. Run to the next line, come back.
That thing. Okay.
Yes. Suicides.
Yeah, 5 meters, 10 meters, 20 meters, 40 meters.
Very fun. Very, very fun. Yeah. Very, very fun.
Yawn.
Yeah, instead of that, I'm picking grass. One strand of grass at a time. Very slowly. I'm examining one piece of grass at a time. I'm trying to create a dirt patch. Just looking at grass.
All right.
That's it.
Is Yama off the bench press?
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over to the bench press and bench it.
All right. Roll another strength check.
He wasn't even on the bench press. He just picked it up.
Motherfucker.
So
this had
time it's easier.
Yeah, I was gonna say gyro. Damn
With
it.
your max load being that. So you're struggling a little bit, but you are able to lift it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't he? He didn't have the maximum weight on there though. Gyro didn't, did he?
Oh no, if you're going especially with the previous 200 pounds, no, you can easily lift that with yours.
Well, Yama put both the 4 inch pounds back on there when he picked it up.
Okay. So
Yeah,
it wasn't
that's
just
true.
but okay. So it wasn't just an easy boom. It was just kind of like.
Yeah, you're struggling
pushing
with
it
it.
Just gonna say I do a couple reps and set it down.
Get loose.
And you're now being buddy with these inmates, and then you're like, yeah, all right, yeah, see, this is what we like, some more strength. Yeah, you see, Ninja, you know, they make you seem like you're weird and strange, but you're just a couple of guys. With one really big guy.
GG.
We are weird and strange.
All right, anything that you're doing, Wukong?
Yes. Let me spot check on this grass.
Roll a 1.
All right, it is indeed grass.
Yeah, do I see a ladybug?
Sure. No, you don't.
Anything.
No, you
You
don't.
need to see this
You are
grass.
blinded by the light.
You passed out.
And why?
Your frustration from
All
the
these
failure
ones
caused you
from
to pass
Wukong
out.
today.
Today's not his day.
I'm glad I didn't lift weights.
Could have died today.
Okay. And then I look over at Yama. What's he doing? Is he just standing there now, or is he still lifting?
He's flexing.
Oh, right now he's just like talking. He's just listening to the inmates.
Yama.
Hmm.
I was trying to get the strongest people here. I was going to come for you and your other 2 brothers, but now one of them is dead.
He was the weak brother anyway.
I actually picked him to go all the way in the exam. Oh well.
You picked wrong.
Yep.
Bad nothing's dead brother.
His dead brother that saved his life. Anyway.
Yeah, for real. Most.
Well, it's good to see that you're alive. I thought after that stunt in the hall, or in the in the beginning of all this, you were gonna be dead.
Yama doesn't go down that easy.
I didn't say that. I hope not. When the time comes, I hope you and your other brother will be there alongside me.
I don't speak for him, but you can count on me. You have a way to get out of here?
I'm
I'll
working
help.
on it. Oh, sorry. I was asking. Sounds good. I give him a big thumbs up.
Ignore the fact that there are 2 of you right now, Jiro.
What?
Just ignore the fact I'm doing something. I meant
I
that
don't think
I
I
copied the
ignore
wrong
that.
person anyway.
Wukong's still trying to stare at
copy
grass,
you.
but can't do it.
No, actually, I
So-
stopped staring at grass.
Jiro, roll a spot check.
For myself? Alright, cool.
You see a rock flying at you.
I dodge it?
You can either dodge it or try and catch it.
I'll just catch it. Sure.
All right.
I'll try to catch it.
So roll a reflex check.
Another one.
No one's for me.
Jinxed.
Nope. Can't
Come
jinx this.
on,
Catch
shoot
the rock with
faster.
your face.
Oh, it wasn't a very fast toss or hard toss. You're able to catch it.
GG.
And you see that this guy is the one who threw it.
Is there a problem?
He just kind of like nods his head, or like, yeah, he turns around.
I'm sorry if I offended you. And I
He
was
wants
like,
you to it sounds like he wants you to come over there, but I don't know. It's just metagaming.
I didn't pick up on that cue. So I'm just going to turn around, see you do what I was doing.
All right.
I want to do a spot check to see if I see the rock being thrown. Can I?
No. You're busy
Darn.
lifting weights right now.
All right. Failing apparently. Shit. Only 11s.
Wukong, anything else you're doing right now?
Yes, I'm just going to meditate and focus on myself. What do I need to roll?
Roll a concentration check.
Trying to grow his tail back.
Nope, because that was not part of myself.
Oh,
Damn, he got it.
Why?
You achieved
Why?
some massive meditation.
Why do you not want to roll a 20?
Why do I roll a 20 on this?
And you're looking within yourself and you feel at peace.
Also, you feel more balanced, even though you don't have a tail anymore.
You feel wings fluttering inside of you, making you feel warm and strong.
He walks towards the gate as they take fire.
You know,
As it collapses.
I feel better about myself today. Nothing bad is going to happen to anybody that is not me.
Sure.
No these phones over here.
I'm going to get hurt and be in a bad position, but everybody else will be okay.
All right, so you go to the phone to Jiro.
It's like looking at him.
So he has a coin slot for a quarter. That's like the little rotary phones.
Oh, sweet. Don't have any quarters.
You also don't know any numbers.
Really not.
111. Damn!
Hey, roll another SWAT check.
Sure. Same roll.
You see another rock coming your way.
That's not my dodging.
All right. See the same guy threw it, and he makes the same head gesture. This time a little bit more.
Obvious. All right. Seems to be the problem.
This time you can roll a spot check, Cage, if you want to see it.
Yeah.
You do not see it.
My God.
Like,
These rolls.
So he turns and he just starts looking back at the guards. He goes, "So, sounds like you're planning to escape."
I wouldn't say that.
Oh,
Depending on who's asking.
I'm asking.
Who are you?
Call me Mark.
Hey, Mark. If I was, what's it to you?
Well, I'm just saying a guy like me might be handy to have in your employ.
That's so. Some sort of special skill?
That's one way to call it. I'm a specialist of sorts.
Enlighten me.
Well, the reason why I'm in here is because I assassinated the previous general.
And how'd you pull that off?
I was hired to have a hit by the current general. So I knew his whereabouts, his paths, and how to get him away. And so then I shot him with a sniper rifle.
Interesting. So what else can you do? I don't think assassination is going to help much right now, anyway.
Oh, you'd be surprised. I was quite the mercenary back in my day. You need special knowledge about weaponry in this place, or how things work. I can help.
Mark,
As long as it buys me a ticket out as well. And
I'll
yeah,
keep that in mind.
the name's Mark.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Like, Jiro, and I extend my hand.
Roll
You
diplomacy
gonna take it?
check.
You're gonna shake my hand. I'll roundhouse kick you. It's fine.
And that's when I played the sniper sound. He shakes your hand.
With an 8. All right.
Yeah.
I'm back to sitting down, centering myself, also meditating.
All right, roll a
So that's
concentration
everything.
check.
Here comes the 20.
Drum roll, please. Look at a 2. What?
Well, you don't feel warm and fluttery, but you do feel concentrating. I don't know.
All right. Now I'm gonna try and sleep.
Okay.
That's fine. Not a good idea. They'll probably shoot me. They didn't tell me sleep.
All right, so Cage walks up to that group of ninja.
Mm-hmm. You're the one that won the. You're the one that won the whole thing, aren't you?
Mika turns to you. He goes, "Yeah, I am."
I did not expect that.
Well, too often today people fight just by using brute force. It's really... Well, let's just say that there's a reason why they lost.
Their will was not strong enough.
Indeed.
I know the feeling. I've had my share of that.
Well, Genjutsu is pretty powerful to those who know how to use it.
Unfortunately, it
course.
doesn't mean anything here, does it?
No, it does not. Not as long as this thing's attached to me.
What if we could get it unattached?
I'm listening.
Well, what kind of techniques do you have that could affect a big area?
Oh, yeah, plenty. You get this device off of me, all it takes is a single look from my eyes at every single one of the guards out here, and they'll start shooting each other. Well, for the most part.
I'm putting together a team.
You can't afford me. Oh, sorry.
Cheeky.
Yeah. Well, if you're getting us out of here, consider me a member. But I'm not leaving without all of the ninja, so...
Well, my biggest part here, and I know this sounds selfish, is getting at least me out first. If we can get some people out, we can come back for the rest. But someone has to get out to tell where everybody else, to find out where we're at, and let someone else know, let the other ninja know to come help us.
Well, I'm not much of one for speed and stealth, so... I'll do what I can to help you from in here. But if you're looking to get someone out, I'm not going to be the guy who's doing it.
Well, we need to bust out of here one way or another. And I would rather have all the ninja with me. I'm just saying, if it gets to that point where we have to make that choice, then we have to make it.
You'll make your choice and I'll make mine.
So far, I've only gathered you and 2 others. A couple of brutes.
No, we've got this crew here.
None of them seem familiar to me. You stood out, but the rest of them, I don't remember fondly.
Oh, Lucis almost took down, what was his name, Ryuji. As for the other ones, give me a second.
One of them did move that can do like 90 damage.
Tano here's he's a bit of a puppet user. Not the greatest one at that. But puppets can be pretty practical, if you ask me, in this situation. Of course, we'll need to get his gear. No use without any actual puppets.
Mm-hmm.
And Gonto here, he's a fun little waterfall ninja. He's the guy who uses card tricks.
Card tricks. A cardsman without cards, huh?
Yeah. Get them their tools and they can be quite useful. Until then, though.
Yeah. But how do you get the tools?
Oh, they've got to have our stuff around here somewhere, don't they? Figure that out. We might
Maybe.
just have a prison break.
I'll keep you posted. At that point, I'm going to just start walking this way towards, I guess, the gates.
Anything else you're doing, Wukong?
No. Still just focusing on my inner self. That's literally all I'm doing. Just chilling and relax and
Max
and
shooting some people outside school.
oh no, I'm not shooting no people outside of no school. I don't want to get into a fight.
I see what's happening here.
GG.
If I get into a fight, I get shot. Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Mr. Meditating.
Yeah.
So you hear some footsteps walking up behind you.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna react to that. I'm gonna look, see who or what it is.
You see it's Halpert.
Don't know who that is.
Yeah, you do. It's the guy who's tried to attack you multiple times.
Yeah, I know, but I don't really care because I don't know who that is.
He looks at you and he says, "How you doing? Holding up okay there, buddy?"
I'm going to continue to ignore him, but I'm gonna be facing his way now.
Well, I could always irritate you by stepping on your tail, but it doesn't look like I can do that anymore.
Continue to ignore him.
So I just want you to understand something here. You're going to die before you escape this prison.
I'm gonna stand up. As he says that, I'm gonna stand up. I'm going to get in his face. I'm gonna say, "You made me lose my tail."
You lost your tail by yourself.
I'm going to stick my head against his head, almost like we're kissing, but we're not. I'm gonna say, "You made me lose my tail."
Oh, what's this over here? And then I push you forward. That's like.
So at this point, this guy, you see what's going on here, and he's walking up. He's going, now, friends, what's going on here?
I'm going to sit back down and say, nothing. Nothing at all.
Halper turns to him. He's just a friendly conversation between old buddies.
Yeah. Friends.
So he kind of looks at you two, and he goes, well, should anything undesirable be happening here, I just want you to know there are ways to resolve these issues.
Yeah, and how's that?
Well, you talk to me. Maybe I get you to a place to fight. A lot of the guards here respect me, and, well, despite my maximum security presence, I'm quite loved. After all, I used to run the greatest city on this continent.
I don't want to fight him. I want to kill him.
Oh, even better. I can help you accomplish that. You two both seem like some real troubled youth if I've ever seen it. And I specialize in ending those matters of conflict.
I'm going to look at Halbert and be like, I don't remember who you are or what your name is. But I'm pretty sure I beat you down the first time we fought. This time, I'll take it to the next level.
Yes, this time, I'll win.
If we can use our abilities in this fight.
GG.
No bars held back.
So, shall we shake on it? To a good fight
Oh.
for the future?
No, we're not shaking on nothing, bro.
Well, till next time.
There won't be a next time.
He pulls out a shank.
This motherfucker, yo. Yo. All right, do I get a reaction to that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna move backwards and stand up. Move backwards 5 feet and stand up.
You see, he's got a shank made out of soap.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
I'm gonna move backwards 5 feet and stand up. That's what I'm doing.
And you see Martin, he's just kind of sniffing, and he goes, now, this isn't the place for that. You'll get each other killed. Oh, wait. And he walks off.
He's trying to stir this up.
At this point, another guy starts coming up from behind. He's walking up to you, Wukong.
I swear to God.
You see that this is the other guy who shanked you.
GG.
Yes. Halbert here tells me some interesting things. I gotta say, you really seem like a scumbag. Oh, sure, yeah, I can see that. So I'm just wanting you to understand that he's got friends in here already, and you don't.
Man, if I could use my abilities, I would backhand this motherfucker so hard and knock him through the fucking fence.
So the other guy, he starts to walk away now. He's kind of eyeing you, Cage, as he's walking by.
Hey,
And hey, what's up?
were you just threatening a ninja?
No, not at all.
Because it looked like you were.
Not at all. I would never do anything nefarious. You know, I'm innocent here. I'm in here because of false crimes too.
Don't let me find out that you are, or you're going to do anything to him. Ninjas have each other's backs.
I'm terrified.
I leaned in a little bit. You should be.
GG.
So do something about it.
Go ahead, make the first hit.
No, I insist. Ladies first.
You're lucky all these guards are around. I'd knock you out.
Well, if these guards weren't around, you might just get your wish.
We'll see you soon.
I look
No
forward
name.
to it.
No name.
Halpert takes his soap shiv before you arrive, Cage.
Mhm.
He's gonna throw it to you, Wukong. Just toss it in the air to you.
Don't catch that.
Can I step to the side to avoid it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. He's gonna yell, "Oh, guys, that guy just dropped a shiv!"
What the fuck is this shit?
Make sure they get the fingerprints on. You didn't touch it. GG. Rest in peace.
Come back, Nick.
No.
Come on, let's get this going.
So one of the guards walks out to the other side of the fence here. He's looking at that, and he just kind of like clicks on the radio. He goes, "Sharpshooters, you have anything of the situation?" And this guy, sharpshooter number 1 right here, that's right behind him, he goes, "Yeah, one guy gesturing to a Halpert, or that Halpert guy. He threw the shiv. It's not Wukong's."
All the guards open fire.
Albert, that was a rookie mistake. You know we're being watched.
So the guard goes, "Halpert, you're coming with me." He goes, of course, guard." As he's walking by you, and after you say that, Cage, he goes, "Maybe I'm exactly where I want to be."
Okay.
I pick up the guards and take aim.
Fuck this shit, my motherfucker, dude.
So I'm gonna walk over to where the shiv is and look up at the guard at that guard tower right there. And I'm just gonna step on it and mash it into the ground.
Son of a bitch. Fuck this
It
shit.
is soap after all.
The guard still just keeps his gun trained on that area. What you see is no real change. Then Halpert is escorted inside.
You seem like you have a lot of friends here. Huh?
Talking to Wukong.
Yeah.
It's quiet.
Nick?
What?
You seem like you have a lot of friends here.
So I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna walk away.
Okay. I guess I don't have your back.
I'm pissed, dude.
You'll get
Fucking
killed.
mad.
Or
No,
worse.
I got almost framed twice. I got framed 1 time, almost 2 times. I'm mad. I'm plotting my next fucking move. I'm killing some kids, and I don't give a shit.
All right.
Kill some people.
What else are you doing there, Cage?
I want to talk to these guys. Imperfect midpoint.
GG. Okay. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. You guys seem like a pretty close group.
Leaf Ninja got to stay together, right? You're welcome to join us.
Maybe. And y'all good with electronics?
And Shikana, she raises her hand. I forgot it's a her, not a him. She goes, I am.
You found anything out about these devices?
Yeah, they're tough and resilient. But I theorize that you can overcharge them. You just need a lot of chakra to do it. And none of us have it alone.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I would assume it would be like a battery, but unfortunately I don't have enough chakra either.
Well, it's possible by sharing chakra we might be able to disable it for someone. But then that's still the rest of us that have an issue.
Well, that is a first step at least. Maybe we could do it one day at a time. One person at a time.
And it's gonna take, as soon as a day goes by and they see someone without it, there's gonna be an issue.
Well, we can deactivate it. Or what would happen if we overcharged it?
I don't know. Might
That's
still
what
stay
I'm-
the same, might change. If it changes, that's it then.
Is it on the outside of the clothing or is it underneath the shirt and stuff?
It's underneath the shirt, but there's a noticeable bulge from it.
Mhm.
Oh.
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 Is that a
Do it.
chakra stealing device, or are you just happy to see me?
GG, he did it. That face.
Anybody had an encounter with the warden yet?
No. Pretty much it's we've talked to him through standard interviews showing off what we can do, but nothing that I'd call an encounter.
Yeah, he hasn't called me into his office yet. A resistor?
A resistor. There's no one's been called into his office of us.
I wonder what really went down with those two members that died.
I don't know. But regardless, we just have to make sure we don't share their fate.
We gotta get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
I can answer that question for you, actually.
Hopefully they died trying to help and it wasn't something dumb like farting or peeing everywhere.
Maybe from Masayoshi, but that other guy, I don't know. You saw him just walk into the cafeteria and just pee in a corner. I can't imagine how he made it to the tuning exams, let alone here.
GG.
Maybe he was doing it out of spite.
It sounds like a real stupid move then.
Yeah. Well, if anything else develops, let me know, please. I'm kind of putting together a team. We call ourselves... No.
The N Men.
Rip.
That's gotta be about dudes.
I'm just making a Jimmy Neutron joke.
The N-Men. GG.
So I'm gonna walk over to this door because I'm pretty much done with the yard.
All right. Anything else that Jiro or Wukong are doing?
Negative.
Oh, I could do one more thing actually.
Okay.
This might take me a minute, but I want to walk along the edges of the fence and see if there's any weaknesses.
There are no weaknesses.
All right.
You can tell it's a very new fence, very, very finely crafted. No weaknesses.
Okie dokie.
Anything else you're doing, Wukong?
Take that as a no. Just not saying anything.
Tapping his lips with thought.
Yeah, I'm gonna be staring at this guy.
I'm gonna be.
All right. Anything else beyond that?
Man, if I had my ability to use my abilities, I would fuck this guy up. But no.
All right, and then enough time goes by to where your guard time ends, and you're all dragged back to maximum security. Oh no, you go to the cafeteria.
It's dinner time.
It's peanut butter jelly time.
Hey, it's right there. Look at that.
So I'll go get my slop. That's what I'm doing.
I'm just gonna say that I probably already got mine. I'm sitting here.
Sounds good to me. I'm just moving everything back to the appropriate layer.
Man, I need to take a piss again. God damn.
Just go pee in the corner.
Fuck no, I'm not. What was his name?
So I've been christened.
Nah, it doesn't matter.
Not Kuro.
Masayoshi.
Matsuyoshi was courageous.
He was pretty courageous, but he was very stupid.
Well, he tried at least.
This is true.
Yeah, but some would say trying and failing is worse than not trying at all.
What?
Some would say that, not me.
Most people wouldn't.
Yeah, you're right.
As long as his family doesn't sue, saying that the government killed him on unjust rules, took a hostage, and the hostage died. How the hostage died is no matter.
Yeah, it's weird. Somehow Masayoshi killed him with a gunshot wound.
GG.
He took the hostage gun, pointed at his chest, and shot.
It's pretty crazy.
Oh god.
Entirely believable story.
All right, so Jiro is sitting next to Ryuji. Ryuji scoots away as you sit down.
So where's the guy who stabbed me? Right? Where is he?
He's down here.
Not even here. GG.
That's where he is. Okay.
Got snuggled all up next to him. Weirdo.
What about those guys?
Which guys?
Those guys right there. These guys right here.
Well, they're best friends.
These guys right here. They're best friends.
Wukong, did you move at all?
Oh yeah.
I see you still next.
Yeah.
I see you still right here.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you were moving to the table with that guy.
I'm
Okay.
gonna go to the corner and pee. No.
Excuse me.
So I guess I got my slot. No, I was expecting something to happen. I'm gonna sit next to this guy.
And the guy looks
Come on.
up at you, annoyed.
I'm not gonna sit next to this guy. I'm gonna slam my tray as hard as I can. I don't care if food goes everywhere. I'm gonna sit next to him, trying to get his attention.
And he looks up at you.
I'm just gonna stare at him with death eyes.
Oh. Well, you get the gist.
Spot check.
He's looking at you.
I just want to annoy him.
You can tell he seems annoyed.
Yeah. I'm just continue sitting here. Not eating, by the way. Not eating.
He's gonna take his plastic fork over, stick it into your food, scoop out a bit. No change?
No change.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna make you my bitch in here.
I'm gonna look. I'll just continue looking at him.
Roll a lesson check on that.
Me too.
Hey.
I failed.
All right, and I'm gonna look at him, and I'm gonna say, second this restraint comes off of me, and I grab my belly, you're dead.
I'd like to see you try. After all, I've already been in you once.
GG. Am I hearing this conversation?
So
Yeah,
by
you
the way, his name's Ken.
That makes sense. He looks exactly the same.
Actually, his name's Kenny.
GG.
Oh, that might be a negative thing for Mike. We'll name him
I mean,
Lenny.
There's plenty of Kennys in the world.
His name's Kenneth.
His name's Lenny.
I mean, you could argue Ken is also Kenneth, and also Kenny. Well, match.
Man, it'd be great if his name was Ken. That means I'm starting off a new relationship with another Ken.
Well, that's the reason why I don't want it to be that. I don't want... obviously when this is super popular and it has its own wiki page and everything, I don't want it to be between Ken the cool Ken and Ken the gonna make you my prison bitch Ken.
Both of them are kind of the same. They're both the same person.
The other Ken desired for consent.
Desired for consent, and then he forced it a couple times.
He never forced anything. He just tried to kiss you.
There was a couple of
You can
times.
make the argument that is kind of rapey.
A couple times.
Well, he never did.
Yeah.
That you know of.
Or was that one time where you woke up and your ass hurt? But we just assume that's unrelated.
GG.
All right. So after he said, "I'm gonna make me my prison bitch," and then he said, then I said that. Then he said, "I've been in you already." I was gonna say so much. Well, man, why can't I talk right now?
Excellent question.
So much good that did you. Holy shit. I had to really think about the words that were going to come up from him.
All I'm trying to do is wean you down. Besides, I'm not going to be in here much longer. Me and Halper are going to break out and leave you here. Well, your corpse anyway.
Yeah. Well, they might just find two corpses lying inside your cell.
I welcome the opportunity. Come on, let's fight it out right now, huh? Throw the first punch. Let's do it.
And I stand up.
You know how much of a bitch move that is? Having me throw the first punch? And you're the one who obviously has the upper hand, Mr. Strongman.
Exactly. I got to give you every advantage I can.
Uh-huh.
Listen, you're afraid. That's fine. Let's get off my bones.
Wukong thinks that's something about the tail. That's a tail jab because
Tail job.
tail jab.
Can you imagine getting a tail job?
Was...
Sorry, continue.
I can't. I already had it one time.
GG.
What?
What?
Hopefully not with an actual tail. Hopefully me with a tailbone.
I mean, like in Naruto D&D.
Okay.
GG.
I'm gonna say that poor animal.
Rest in peace.
Oh, now I get it.
Sick. You sick bastard.
Oops.
Oh,
Unless we're talking about furry.
I don't think furries can even. Furries can't give a tail job.
Can't
They
they?
can.
I mean,
Are you certain?
We're just done. All right,
What the
stop.
fuck have we
Stop.
started talking about?
Stop.
I guess okay. You make a fair argument.
Oh my god.
Anyway, away from the furry conversations.
So Wukong just thinks he's making fun of his tail. Yeah, after he said that, I'm just gonna, and then I'm gonna remain silent.
Man, this slop looks and tastes like shit.
That's because it is. No. Yeah, we just.
But it's better than being hungry, I guess. I eat it.
Jiro, anything you're doing?
Nope. Just eat this food. I was about to stand up, but they didn't fight. Or it didn't get escalated from that. So
Who's gonna go? Fight! Fight! Fight!
Jeez.
So that you two are sitting in quiet for a little bit there, Lenny and Wukong. Then when she goes, I think I've got a tale for you. I'm sorry, I don't mean to just be wagging this all around. I didn't think he's paying attention. So he's just gonna walk up behind him and just stick it inside his ass.
What? Hold up.
You're not paying attention.
Repeat that sentence.
I said so. He just walks up behind you and then sticks it in your ass.
All right, I heard that right. What the fuck?
I was talking to you. You're just weren't listening. I was like, all right, let's see. What can I say that probably grabbed the attention?
All right, I didn't hear. I was paying attention to something else because I thought two other people were gonna have a longer turn.
Nope. Yes, I've got a tale for you. Ooh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep wagging it in front of you. Ooh. Oh, did you always land on your paws? Always land on your feet? Probably not anymore, huh?
Wukong's just stretching and flexing and popping his joints. Getting ready for a fight.
I think probably the worst part of it all, though, is knowing that it's entirely your fault. I mean, if you were just a little bit better than you were, and smarter than me, this wouldn't have happened. But no, you're just there like the little baby bitch you are.
So can I see that Wukong's starting to get agitated? Because I did a spot check earlier and it was pretty good.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
gonna roll. What do I need to roll to not fucking jump over this table and start beating the shit out of this guy?
Fortitude save.
It wouldn't be a fortitude.
I will save. I will save.
Will save would be better.
Man, pray for me, Lord. Pray for me.
Yeah. I am Lord.
Man, what the fuck? All right, I turned off my number lock for some reason. All right, I have a spirit die, right?
I hope
Yeah.
Nick made another character. He does not do it. Good job.
Yep.
So, can I do something?
Mm-hmm.
What are these trays made out of?
They're made of like a kind of a plastic.
I think plastic.
No, very thin plastic.
Man, this is like I could break this apart, and cut this guy's throat real quick.
No, very thin plastic. Maybe not plastic, like I will say paper.
That's too bad. I was going to use it for something, not as a weapon. That's too bad. I'm going to change what I was going to do then. Yeah, I'm just going to let it happen. I was going to put it underneath my shirt, like right here, and then go sit with that side exposed to Lenny. Be like, what's the problem here, man? I thought we already talked about this. And then when he went to stab me, it was going to be like, ding! But it's paper, so.
Yeah, so that would go different direction there.
Paper, it would just go right through paper.
Okay, I really can't hold this in. I'll be right back. I'm trying.
You're gonna go beat up Lenny in real life. Damn.
Play no more games.
Oh man, it's fun to antagonize him.
Oh, what the hell? I'm gonna walk over there anyway. Let's
Give me
sit
a second.
down. All right, so I'm gonna sit down next to him, with my back to Wukong. You know, kind of like leaning up against the table.
Yeah.
You antagonizing my friend over here?
I would never. You're just having a friendly conversation. Trying to help my friend here feel better about his tail.
Looks like you don't have a tail anymore.
Oh, he does not. Crazy. Unfortunate situation. Can't imagine what happened to it. All I know is that it's definitely a self-inflicted wound.
Wait, what happened?
Nothing.
Cage is
I'm
now
over.
sitting there, coming up and getting involved.
I'll roll a sense motive check to see if I can tell if he's lying.
Lying about what? I just want to know the dialogue since I'm sitting right here.
You don't fully trust what he's saying, but you also can tell that there's a hint of truth to it.
The
Yeah,
truth
there's just something about you I just don't like.
I'm not here to be your friend, am I? So what's the matter?
So what was said?
Lenny said that he's just trying to be a friend here to Wukong. You know, offer him some help with his tail.
Do a spot check to see if where the guards are looking currently.
right at you.
Yeah, they're looking at you. At least one of them is. He's been watching this commotion since it began.
Yeah, I kind of made a big loud noise.
Mm-hmm.
That was half the reason why I did it. 1/4 the reason.
Guards are always watching.
Good. Watch me cut his throat open.
They sure are.
Maybe we can find a place where there is no guards. And I'll show you one thing or another.
I look forward to the opportunity.
Let me know when you find it.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna look at Cage and be like, "Don't do anything to him. He's my kill."
I'm not looking to kill him. I just want to embarrass him.
Don't do anything to him. He's my kill.
Slayton's gonna stand up this. He goes, well, it's been fun. I'm gonna go put my tray back here.
Attack of opportunity. No.
If you want,
What
you could
is-
have blindsided him.
What is this guy?
What guy?
This right here.
There's no one there.
Just some dude on the table.
There's no one there.
Oh,
There's the dude on the table.
hey. Can I ask you something?
No one
Honey?
there. What's up?
If I wanted to try to trip him without the guard seeing, what would I have to roll? Because there's tables in the way, so he might not see my foot stick out and trip him.
Sleight of hand.
Alright, I want to try to trip him.
All right.
I was gonna try the exact same thing, but like at the same time, I figured
You
cause more
succeed.
problems.
He falls to the ground right next to Wukong.
I'm gonna slide over, away from him.
So roll a spot check as you do.
As I do.
Oh man, how unfortunate.
Like, I'm not trying to get involved right now. God.
Okay. So he just kind of picks himself up. And he goes, "So Cage, huh? You trying to get in my way too?"
You mess with the ninja, you mess with me.
Well, I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Bro, there
Goes
is
over-
somebody on this table. Swear to God.
Sets his thing down. Walks by. You gonna trip him again?
I'm gonna let him pass this time.
Man, so he tried stabbing me.
So he walks up to Ramirez and he starts whispering to him.
What the fuck, man?
And Ramirez starts walking down here. And he goes,
This?
"Wukong, you're gonna need to come with me real quick."
You did not see him put that in your pants. That's funny.
He did not put it in my pants, though.
Oh, he did.
He goes, "I'm gonna need you to take off your shoes real quick."
Ah!
He ain't wearing no shoes. He has the monkey feet.
First off, that's some bullshit. Second off, it wouldn't have been a goddamn spot check. I would have felt a fucking foreign object in my shoe.
That's how it works, though.
Listen,
You can also make the same argument about anything involving sleight of hand. So.
GG. Just not a lot this game.
I wish you know he was going to try and do it the same thing to you, but to your pants. But then Cage tripped him, and so it was like, "Oh, well, no, I'm just gonna do this to the shoe."
What seems to be the problem, sir?
so I take off both my shoes.
And you see that there is a shank inside one of them.
Where do I need to be standing for this to happen? Right
Yeah, I'll
here.
be fine right there. I'll be fine.
Okay, I'm gonna stick my shoes right here.
Looks at him. He goes, "Well, what do we have here?"
I'm just gonna stick my hand on my one of my hands on my face and go.
Guard, I witnessed Lenny. I witnessed that gentleman over there talking to you put that in his shoe.
Like this guy's gonna care.
You would not have been able to see that with the angle.
I'll roll the bluff check.
Okay.
So as you say that, I'm still gonna say this guy doesn't care whether you did or did not.
Now, Wukong, you're gonna come with me. Well, we're gonna talk about this with the warden. See what he has to say.
I see Lenny's got you in his pocket.
Turns to you and he says, "You think that that's what this is about? I don't care what any of you say, as long as I've found a shank on this inmate.
It's not
Whether I
right.
believe you or not, whether it's right or not, doesn't matter. I have a job to do. I'm going to do it." He's gonna aim his gun at you. Are you gonna get in my way?
Of course not, but maybe you should review the video footage.
I would love to, which is why we're going to the warden's office.
Yes, sir?
Speak out of line to me again. You're punished for it.
So I'm gonna follow this guard, and I haven't said anything other than that this guard wouldn't believe you.
Better not. Don't say nothing.
So follow this guard.
He didn't tell you to talk.
That's all I'm doing because that's what the warden said to do, and I'm gonna do it. Man, I can't see now because I had my eyes, like my hand really pressed on my eyes. It's like blurry as fuck. Everything is.
So your location is changed, by the way.
I know. I see.
And so you see the warden's typing on a computer as the guard enters. He goes, "Warden, Wukong here was caught with the shiv." The warden turns to him. "Again, huh?"
Not again, warden. It was placed on me.
Well, let's take a look at our footage here, see if we can figure out what's going on. He pulls up the security camera footage and he turns his computer to you. And you see all the camera grabbed was him tripping, and then you can't see anything beyond that.
I'm gonna say right there is when he placed it on me.
Well, that would be convenient timing. Or maybe it's just when he saw it on you.
Warden, why would I move down when I had the opportunity to kill him? I would have moved down the rows to get away from him. I was gonna kill him. I'm not hiding a ship. I heard that announcement earlier. When you said that, I'm pretty sure everyone took that warning deep into mind. At least I did.
Roll diplomacy check.
Then I'm also
12.
gonna ask him for something. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Gonna be a 12.
Oh thank God. At least it wasn't a 1.
Plus 7.
So he leans back. He goes, "It appears that you and Lenny have some rather significant differences."
Yes, indeed, Warden. And I got something to ask you.
What?
You said you wanted to see my strongest ability, and I didn't show you it, according to you. All I showed you was me throwing some wires at a dummy. Would you really like to see my strongest ability?
He stands up and he walks to the other side of his desk here. He goes, "Yes."
Put Lenny in the room, and I'll show you it on him.
He smiles. He goes, "All right. Let's see what we have here." Ramirez, grab him. Ramirez returns with Lenny. He's going, I don't know what this guy's talking about. He's lying. He had that shank. He was gonna hurt me. And the warden just raises his hand. He shuts up. "Lenny, you're going to be a subject of experimentation for Wukong here. I'm going to make my determination afterwards."
I'm gonna look at Lenny. I'm gonna smirk.
"After you, Wukong. Lenny, let him do what he's about to do."
Warden, you're gonna need Lenny to move to the other side of the room. This is gonna be messy.
Well, let's step outside then, shall we?
Are we in the hallway now?
And so
Man,
now, he's right there.
I hope Lenny has less than 50 fucking health points.
He goes, "Let's see what you can do, Wukong."
Alright, so he unlocks that, right?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, he pulls out another remote here. He unlocks it.
Alright.
You see, he rummaged in his desk and pulled it out, by the way. That could be important.
Yep. Put it in the notes. Rummaged in desk. And you will find switch. 1d20 plus... Do I need to roll a melee check? Or is this an auto hit?
This will be an auto hit.
Fuck yes. So it's auto hit. I'm doing max damage, by the way. So this is 17 D what? D what?
7.
Oh, maybe. No, it's 17 D6.
Close.
Elemental beatdown.
Yep, elemental beatdown. I'm choosing let's say
Has to be something that you're capable of.
I have all the ability or elements.
Oh, I've completely forgot about that whole thing.
Nice.
Say it's the lightning one.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta open the book to see if there's any extra damage for it. Because I didn't put it in there.
Yeah, Cage. He's not really fighting him, but he's being a test subject for Wukong showing off his ninjutsu.
I'm just gonna murder this kid. What the fuck's the Naruto D20 book? There it is. I thought I really did it for a second.
Cheat.
Electricity. Nope. No extra damage. 17d6. Baby, please. Shoot one giant missile at him.
You just shoot a massive bolt of energy at him with your ninjutsu. And it hits him, and he just kind of lets out a yell. Then he drops dead.
All right. And I don't do anything else. I don't look at anybody except for Lenny, and I put my hands all like crossed my arm because I feel like that's the only the position saying I surrender. Because I'm not gonna stick my hands up. No, I surrender.
So Lexi's just kind of looking at Lenny's body, and he goes up to it, puts his hand on it, trying to see if triggered for a plus. He goes, "Well, it might be the most powerful jutsu I've been shown so far." By any chance, are you familiar with sealing jutsu?
I need to take a look at my book.
Almost done there, Jiro. Look like falling asleep.
It's like 5 o'clock now.
No, I am not familiar with sealing jutsus. I do, however, have points into Fuin Jutsu. Got 4 points or 2 points into Fuin Jutsu. That makes a difference.
Well, nonetheless, I'm impressed. I also believe that Lenny did indeed plant that shank on you.
And he stabbed me the first time.
It appears I owe you an apology.
And a tail.
Well, I'll see what we can do about that tail. But as a thanks for what you've done, and as inspiration for you to become more useful, I would like to immediately promote you to a low security inmate.
Suck it, bitch! I'm there! Oh! Man, Lenny thought he got me. Fucking fuck you, Lenny. Piece of shit. Now look who's the boss.
Ramirez.
I said. I did it. I held true.
So Ramirez, go back to assisting with the guard duty. I'll escort Wukong. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Yeah, sorry. I gotta get my fucking pills out, bro.
So he escorts you up here, through this door. First person to be down this hallway. You go a ways in.
Mhm.
You see a couple of guards that are actually stationed there. So, all right, inside here is low security. As I'll leave this to you two from here. I'm going on back on my way.
Wukong thinks to himself, this could potentially be more dangerous than maximum security.
And one of the guards walks you through. He goes, "Welcome to low security."
There's nobody in here.
Yeah, you're the first guard. You're the first inmate that's been here for a little while. But let me show you around real quick. This here will be your room. He gestures to the one on the left that you're right next to. It's got its own personal shower, a nice comfy bed for you. And if you need anything to help pass the time, we have, and he walks down the hallway,
Fucking TV.
we have a billiard ball, billiards, and a television.
I immediately run over to the TV. Because in the Naruto world, do we have TV?
Yeah.
Damn it. I was really hoping for a no.
It's very known in Naruto that TVs exist.
Yeah. I'm gonna run over to the TV and flip on to channel. What's the most popular channel in Naruto?
Channel 6.
I flip on to channel 6. What's on channel 6?
You see, it's nothing involving Naruto or ninjas or the world you know. It's an entirely different network.
Oh, brand new shows
Switch and make it night.
in my language.
As well, enjoy your little time in here. We have a guard there to keep you company and watch you, of course. You're also now privileged to low security meals. And then eventually cafeteria time ends. And Jiro and Cage, you two are escorted back to maximum security. And everyone else goes back as well, of course. But that will be the end of Lenny and the end of this session.
Is that the guy killer?
Bruh.
What?
That's not it.
No, that's the backup ninja.
Yeah,
Bruh.
He was trying to be funny.
Bruh.
I figured that now.
Bruh. I gotta kill my worst enemy. I've been framed 3 times. In how many days has it been?
2.
In 2 days, I've been framed 3 times. Stabbed once.
You're a popular guy.
Lost the tail. And then immediately made it to this fucking low security sanction. I am probably on the best track on getting out of here.
Maybe.
You've
Maybe not.
definitely got an advantage being in low security. Not as much security to worry about.
Warden hasn't even seen Jiro or me.
I mean, he has.
No, yeah, they didn't talk to us yet.
Man, this stuff.
Well, and so y'all go back to your place and go to bed. So I think that's a good spot to end on for tonight.
Awesome.
Lots of changes, 2 deaths, 1 lost tail,
No,
person
that
in
last tail
low
was-
security, 1 killed inmate.
Why was it 17d6? Is that really how much it is?
Yeah.
Elemental beatdown is a fuck ton of damage.
Yeah, it is 17d6. And it scales up per level.
Do we get any experience for that?
Yes, you
7.
receive 1,200 experience.
Which is not enough to level up.
Well, it's almost.
Almost.
So hey, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Be sure to let us know whether you did or didn't by using those like buttons, the comments, or subscribing. And make sure you also spread it around to all of your friends, too. I'd also like to thank our patrons. With support like yours, we're able to slowly improve on our content, so thank you so much for supporting us. If you're not already a patron and you'd like to support us directly, be sure to check out our Patreon in the description below. We have rewards like stickers, shirts, behind-the-scenes content, and even the ability to make a major character to join in one of our D&D campaigns. Well, once again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.